Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now. Hey Arizona, just because weed is legal now doesn't mean your criminal record is clear. You need to visit azexpunge.org today. The Reclaim Your Future campaign can expunge your record for free. Go to azexpunge.org now.
Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Yes. Soak it up. Soak it up. Soak it in. Let me begin. It's a Dr. Greenthumb show. Take it in. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus, with the splashing Star Wars shirt. Woo!
Yeah, thank you. Always repping the dark side.
The illustrious Son Doobie with a splashing insane to the brain hoodie, son.
Word up, man. Just thank you for having me once again. Love you guys, man. Love you.
The Treehouse Crew sprinkling it with Bolton, Blombo, Brabra, and the Dominator.
Yo, we're doing good up here. We can't complain.
I know you can't. And splashing it down with the blunt or something over here is Milligrams, a.k.a. E-Zone. Oh, Billy.
What's up, everybody?
Cheer.
I am breaking down sticky-ass OG I haven't had in a while.
It's always good, man. It gets that stickiness in the fingers, gives you that little nostalgia like, this weed is back.
But believe me, it's hard. It was hard to find this, B.
I know it's hard to find that.
Like, it was hard to find this.
You know who is one of my favorite producers of the OG, aside from us, because we do a great job at it.
Brown?
For the squad. I took that for the squad, not for me, because, I'm not there. I'm on tour doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? But the squad. But aside from our squad and many other people that you obviously know, like Josh D, his OG is OG. Yeah. But my homie that used to produce it at this company, this brand called Celeb OG.
Oh my God.
My man Chili Chill.
Yeah.
His OG was like that ish that like looked like the 98 version, the early version of what we had back then, and it smelled like it and tasted like it, right?
Yep.
I mean,
you're not lying about that.
yeah.
That's phenomenal.
I know this one for sure. It's a Paris cut. Like,
Paris was good too.
Yeah. This for sure is a Paris cut. I could just tell by the texture, the way it looks. This is a different kind of like. If you've been around it, you can kind of tell now because it takes you back. And I try to look for it now, bro. But everybody sells me flavors and
and
it's
hard
cool.
to find. Yeah.
It's cool. Like, I like the flavors. I'll smoke them up too, bro. But when I see somebody tell me like, hey, that OG, like, you better hop on that quick right now, bro.
Hop
Like,
on it fast.
True,
like
yeah.
if they tell you, even if they tell you, hey, we got 80 packs or 100 packs, buy two, because it's not gonna be there tomorrow, especially in this time.
Hey, you remember our boy Nikita that used to produce the Paris, right?
Yeah.
I think he lives in Costa Rica now.
Oh damn, he retired.
Yeah, he retired. He let the weed game go. Cause listen, the weed game is hard.
Yeah.
People might think it's easy money. You get in. No. It's far from that.
Nikita was one of them guys just walking in and walking out, and he showed up with the goodie bags.
Yeah.
Like,
He had the hey, his Paris was like ridiculous.
Oh, yeah, man.
Salute to Nikita.
remember smoking that in that apartment, dude?
Ooh, of course.
Oh, that's right. You used to get some Paris from
Yeah,
Nikita
man,
and Kay
Nikita.
and them guys.
Forget it, man. Nikita had the bomb. It was that One hit a quitter.
Yeah,
B.
man.
You're
He
right.
used to always
very
pull up
flavorful.
with that long ass duffel bag, not a regular one, but a long ass one, and it was folded and just come through. And I'm just like, oh, that
Bro, he was the realest.
Yeah.
Bro, he was the realest. Yeah, Nikita was the realest.
And he has some flavor like that. That Paris just had flavor.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, like his Paris and our bro Chill Will's OG. Man, that was some of the best right there. Like his cuts were just supreme, and I think that his guys, his squad, stuck to maybe like the original nutrients people were using way back then. Like they didn't vary and start using a lot of this new stuff.
Right.
And with doing that, you sort of keep the flavor of that old stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's some people that still kept that cut, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but they just they know that they have a certain clientele that they just sell it to because it's gone and it scares. Like these days, I'm just like, hey man, I'm like, hey, I told the homie, I was like, hey, call this fool like as many times as you can until he picks up, because this is I was like, this went by too quick.
Yeah, man.
True that, son. Throw me one up, you bastard.
Bring it. I gotta get a grinder, but I'll get it when I get up right now.
But when it's a certain popular flavor that does good, I mean, it sells out so quick, and you just have to, put it away. And
You can't keep it in stores.
B, but you be having flavors too, B. I remember you used to pull out, man, and when you do, man, it's like a parade.
A parade of flavors or a barrage.
Yeah.
Cornucopia, if you
I
will.
like that.
Potpourri.
Better, even better. So,
A
yes.
potpourri of buds.
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah.
nice.
Okay.
I like that.
All right, Ezo. I'll take that. I'll take that, hijo. Know what I'm saying?
I do have to make a comment. After all that blunt talk yesterday, E-Zone's still rolling up a blunt.
I know. This is
said-
just
That's
ridiculous.
Crazy.
I just said that.
Bro, we got
What is it about it, hijo?
I don't know, man. Sometimes it just like it takes. I think it's the crosshair that just takes that edge off. Just sometimes when the edge is a little bit too pointy. You know what I mean?
It's like that.
Yeah.
It's that nicotine. It's that nicotine.
And it's not that like I want it, but it's like this is the time where if I'm gonna smoke it, it's gonna be here. Like I'm not just gonna smoke it for leisure at home, like back to back. If I'm at home, I got like a cup full of hash holes.
I'm just wondering why.
I guess because I want to try this brand.
You know what it is, B? He belongs to the streets. He belongs. I'm sorry,
You
man.
see
I
what
didn't-
your uncle said,
I
Doc?
apologize, man, but I didn't want to put it out there, man. You know what I'm
the
saying?
streets.
You
The
know,
streets don't want to let you go, Papo.
I didn't want to say it, man, but he belongs to the streets, man.
This is the streets, homeboy.
Hey, I got
He's
friends.
going to be like this. When I die, wrap my fucking coffin. Ah, damn it. Wrap my coffin in a blunt wrap, dog.
Dude.
And then
Go
put,
ahead.
and then cremate me, dog.
Burn me up.
Hey, be real, that ish is scary, bro. Like cremation,
Yeah.
like
Why is it scary?
because like when you really think about it, you're like, yo, the body's being burnt. Well, like how, like wouldn't you rather just
What do you think, you're going to come back to life?
be whatever your soul's trapped in there and you see yourself get
Your
burned?
soul ain't trapped in there.
No,
Here,
so
fun,
leave,
fun
dude.
fact: bone burns at 1300 degrees. So just so you know, fun fact.
You're lucky
Just
it's
so we know
October,
this,
dude. Like this is otherwise this is like a serial killer fact, bro. Like
Yeah. What do you mean?
Yeah, like I'm glad this is October.
Don't ask me how I know. I just do. It's great.
No, like some folks are afraid of like, well, are they really going to bury me next to my parents or my loved one? Like,
Yeah.
and so some people don't trust these places anymore just
Right.
because you stack people on top of other people in a plot.
Yeah.
Like they found this out, like,
Yeah.
so a spot that was supposed to reserve for a family member, they put someone else there
They move the bodies.
and they move the bodies. It's like, so I think more people these days want to be cremated.
Yeah.
But then again, who's to say it's like they don't just throw whatever dust things in a dustpan, like put it in a cup for you. It's like, here you go. How do you know that's
Yeah,
your loved
I mean-
one? Like they could be crooked too, though, because like like, how are you gonna be like
that
it's like
part?
dad?
That,
you know what?
That
That's
part
the
too.
mind.
But I mean, they're not gonna just have your body to have your body, man.
Thank you,
He
bro.
said tastes like dad.
Yeah, like how are you gonna tell, bro? Like
There is no way.
unless like I'm gonna take that cup to the next reading, I'll be like, look, man, can you ask? Is this pops in here? Like, or is this
Is
like,
this really him?
yeah, like, is this really him? Like,
Oh well, you
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 guys-
could do that, but most
I don't want to disturb that spirit, dude. Like, yeah.
You're not
I just
disturbing
don't
that
believe
spirit.
people are that insidious. I mean, that would replace ashes. That
Well,
would
let's just say this: whatever body we're using right now, whatever form, let's just say we get reincarnated. We're not coming back to that body. That body's done.
no.
Right.
Yes.
We're
yes,
coming back
that's
in another form.
This is
definitely-
like,
yeah,
We all get a next shot at having a 6-pack.
It's a possibility.
yeah, dude.
Yeah, like
Rip, and
Hey.
still get ripped.
If you not get something different than this, oh.
You may come back 100 years from now. You don't know.
all
True.
ripped. You know what
Very
I mean?
true.
So,
On my
Genetics.
date,
just like stuck in like purgatory playing tennis and stuff. We're just like stuck there.
dude.
Like,
Be on my David Hasselhoff on Baywatch. Like,
your genetics frozen in
chicks.
Antarctica.
that'd be
I
kind of
mean,
cool. Like if you get that option though, like if when you die, if you show up to heaven, you're like fit. Like you're not like if you were fat on earth, you just like you show up, you're like, yo, it's the best shape of my life.
I have,
like
I have a theory. My theory is that when you go to heaven, that everyone's like, "Oh, am I going to be old or young when I get in?" I think it's whenever you were the happiest in life.
Probably. Yeah.
That is the age and determines everything when you go to heaven. How long you stay.
You've been
Okay.
watching Star Wars, baby.
What makes you say that?
is that a moral?
Word,
But that's a good way to think of it, though.
Yeah.
That actually is
Because
pretty
that's
good.
that's a possibility.
The happiest you've
Okay.
ever been in your life. You know what I mean? Whatever moment or time or hours or day that was. Like
That's where you pick up from.
right on.
yeah. And then you live like because you were at your happiest state and you live eternally in that happy state.
Then if that's the case, I probably would like to assume that we're probably all going to be kids.
Yeah.
When you
Well,
know. 'Cause a lot of us that's usually the happiest times.
Right. Right. I hear what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying, but those ain't times you can remember, though, all those times.
But
as
they're
a kid.
innocent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, B's got a point.
You know,
Right.
depending on how old you are when you pass.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's true.
For sure.
And plus, as you get older, you get to take things in a lot more and it has more meaning. And so you can
Thank
kind of weigh
you.
that about like,
Meaning.
versus when you're a kid and playing, you're with your Hot Wheels or your Star Wars toys, it's just,
I heard we go into the 5th dimension. Right now we're in the 3rd dimension. And then when we pass on, we go into a 5th dimension where we experience everything. I mean, we go through a preview through life, but this time we feel everyone's feelings and we give everything literally the perfect due consideration that it deserves.
Yeah, because in this life, no one does that.
woo!
Especially now.
Well,
Hey,
no,
man.
I shouldn't say no one. More people don't than they do.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Word. Word up.
Like like we've said it many a times on this show. Like someone's getting rolled up in the street by someone. Not many are gonna pull over to help. They're gonna pull over to like film them to get a viral moment. Much like yesterday on the freeway when those dudes were robbing that one guy. Now one of
Man.
those guys had a gun. It was all like hammers and things to smash out the window and intimidate homie. People were just filming it.
They didn't have a pistol at all.
No.
No, there was no pistol.
Oh, dude, anybody could have.
They would have got shot rolling up on me like that, son.
And the crazy thing about that is that they
Same
were
thing.
like, there was a chase on the freeway, they said that happened. So these dudes
Wow.
particularly targeted, that person, ran into that car, and then proceeded
Are
to
you
get out.
kidding?
and rob.
Well, it wasn't random. That was like
Targeted.
they knew
Yeah.
what that guy had, and they rolled on it because there
Damn,
was 2
dude.
cars involved in it.
I got
Yeah.
a clip here for you guys.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Flat, another one chasing that shit. Oh yeah, let me catch up. There it goes.
They pit maneuvered this guy and racked him.
Oh, this is some Brooklyn. Oh no, this is straight here.
This is on the 10
here.
freeway.
Oh my
Like
God.
someone with
this
their
is-
hands up already.
Oh,
And this
is-
guy right here, he got his car hit secondary, and he's just filming. And no one's got a gun to threaten him. You see this?
Yeah.
999.
They're
Look
just-
at this.
they're
Look at that person right there just filming.
Ooh, right
They're-
in the middle of the.
They're just going through that dude's stuff because they know what he got.
That's crazy.
All them witnesses.
At any moment, somebody could have just gone by and slashed all their tires and left. You know what I mean? Like it's just been like,
I
hey.
mean, I would have made it harder
Or
for them.
block them off to leave.
Like if you slash somebody's tires, they're not getting away, dude. They need to rob a whole nother car.
Yeah, people could have got in front of those guys. Now, one of those guys had a gun.
Otherwise,
But
you would have
that's-
heard the shots, right?
But that's to my point, like
Right.
where you were talking about that we feel everybody's feelings, and it's like that.
Yeah,
You know,
man,
I don't
the-
know. Fifth Dimension sounds very empathic, bro. Like like you have a lot of you're an empath to people's feelings. I don't want to feel that, bro. I already have that, and then I'm just like, I go home, I'm like, why am I crying for this person's problems?
No, but
Like-
I'm saying it's like you go through life,
negative,
right?
Nothing negative. It's all positive. That's what I'm
Oh my
just
God.
saying. You know
What did you
I'm saying?
drink, dude?
You know, I thought I was drinking my coffee, but I forgot that I
You okay?
finished my coffee, and I was, drinking one. I filled it with tequila because I had to make up for that one earlier, and I forgot about it, and I sipped it. I took a drink like it was the coffee, and boom! So I caught up. I just want you to know, all right, for that one.
The mistaken sip is always like,
Oh, that is the
it's
worst.
The worst, bro, because that's happened to me before.
You know what we used to do on tour is we'd get one water bottle and switch out the water and put the vodka in it and put it back in the thing and try to make it look sealed and whatever. And
B, you have some.
we would get people so bad, bro. Like
You're a
to
prankster.
cut one of our guys would come back and they're like, "Oh man, it's hot out there." It's awesome.
That sounds like something fun to do.
Oh,
I remember
yeah.
there was this one time, I think it was on the Smoking Grooves tour, or maybe it was Lollapalooza. No, it was Smoking Grooves. We had like our merch guys following us around, bringing the merch from one city
Word.
to the next, following the bus and all that stuff. And we hang out with them, because they were homies. We didn't like just treat them like, oh, these are the merch guys. But
Right. Right. No.
we hung out with them, and one day we're hanging out, and someone had bought a big ass industrial sized bottle of Louisiana hot sauce.
Ooh.
It's like a big ass bottle like this, right?
Yes.
And Muggs was, challenging some of these guys. I'll give you $1,000. You could down this bottle. And this one homie took the challenge, bro. And he tried to down that bottle, and he was turning as red as that bottle was.
Oh no.
As he's drinking it, bro. He drunk it all down, and Muggs gave him the G-stack. But I would imagine that when he took a dumpy dump that night, bro, his butthole was on fire.
Not only that, you could get like a urinary tract infection.
Okay, he probably got a urinary tract infection
Yeah.
too, Son Doobie, just
Right.
for the sake of agreeing
Yeah.
with you here.
I mean, that hurts, man. That's dude.
A UTI hurts, dude.
Yeah.
I could imagine that his taste buds and his esophagus and every aspect of like it going down into the belly, you know what I'm saying, and living there, all that heat and vinegar and all that.
His
Yeah.
sweat. It must stink.
Oh yeah, he was sweating.
Ow.
He was dripping sweat. He had turned red as Bart's.
That's right.
But he G'd up and he downed the whole damn bottle and he got that G-stack. But I know he paid for it.
Wow.
I know he paid for it because it was a big bottle.
He probably doesn't have feeling in certain parts of his body to this day.
I would
because of
imagine
that.
he felt that for like 2-3 hours, like right in here.
Have you ever
Like-
have you ever
Right
had
in here.
anything like that? Like anything spicy like that where you overdid it?
Mm-hmm.
Had like
Bart's
chili?
Bart's.
Yeah, that chili.
Okay,
Yeah.
It was so good I couldn't stop eating it as hot as it was.
Okay, so that was spicy, but I'm talking about like where it's like, hey, bro, like this is way too much. Like anybody done any of those
Yeah.
challenges, the packy ones?
No, the horseradish at Felipe's. Try the horseradish at Felipe's. Let's see if you could do that, man. I bet
I
you.
tried
I did one of those habaneros one time that it was one of the really hot ones.
the orange ghost pepper.
Yeah.
Okay, I've had those. I've had the Carolina Reaper with Jerry K at what is it, Holland Raised or one of those, I don't know, one of these chicken spots. And that made like it was crazy. I don't know how that old man could just like take that heat just like that. He ate that like nothing, but like it was crazy.
Tolerance.
For me.
You do enough of it, you get used to it.
Hey.
Yeah, and then
Word
I did
Word,
the
B.
Packy chip challenge with Xavier and Ray. We split a chip into 3.
Oh man.
Dude, that's not the business, bro. And,
Oh, it is not.
It hurts.
and I mean, I'm talking about, do you know how there's the limit to how many Tums you could take?
Yeah.
Do you violate that
Yeah.
limit?
You're hoping.
Really?
Because your
Really?
stomach when it hits your stomach, bro, you start feeling the burn. It's like you lit up an inferno in there, bro.
Thank you.
And it's like you're squirting lava
Well,
out,
I
dude.
heard-
I want to say this real quick because Cushy Monster says Louisiana is weak sauce, and it is. It's not hot like Tapatio or Cholula or any of those, right? Or what's it called?
Valentina.
No, the other one is
Or-
Chat.
Cholula, yeah.
Yeah.
Cholula.
It's not as hot as that.
Or Red Hots.
It's not as hot. Well, it's about
Red
the
Hot?
same as Red Hot.
Okay.
But in volume of a big ass bottle like that, believe it's gonna burn because it's volume as opposed to the little bit you might put on whatever you're putting on. It's volume. I mean, that bottle was bigger than this can.
No,
Think about that. This is what a 16-ounce can, right?
Yeah, totally.
Absolutely. It was much bigger than this. Like, I don't know, 24-ounce something, somewhere along that lines. It was just
wow.
It was not the business.
Man, you're gonna feel that at least for 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, he did for sure.
Oof.
I would imagine like he had to go eat something immediately.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna haunt him for weeks, bro. Because everything that's even remotely hot, it'll remind him of that pain. And bro, I know it's just food, but it hurts.
I would imagine whenever he sees Louisiana hot sauce,
I knew it.
He looks away from it immediately. He's probably traumatized by that.
Thank you, B. Pain has a way of hitting. It hits different. Yeah.
It's like I could never look at Jose Cuervo the same.
Oh, God. It makes you sick, kind of.
Oh, I like me just looking at that gold bottle.
Oh,
yeah, just that gold bottle. Like ever since like
throwing up.
that 20 when I was 21, and I had till this day that is the worst hangover ever. I'm talking about a fetal position, and you're just like like
shaking.
You're shaking.
I totally get it. Yeah.
I tried driving to get some sopa, made it to the corner, threw up, made it right back. I didn't even go. Yeah.
Hey, for me it was gin, dog. Like I can't still.
I never got into the gin.
Yeah, no.
It made me throw up, but I'm not that bad.
See, back in the day when we were
California.
like, in our early 20s, teens going into the 20s, right? We would do jungle juice, and we'd use gin in that jungle juice, man. And like, I got faded one night, like where I told this
The
story.
spins.
Yeah, I don't remember the spins because I blacked out in the bathroom. I woke up the next morning, I'm out in the bathroom, like, what am I doing here?
No, B could drink.
And
It's
Grego's
crazy.
sister's friend, Gina, Grego's sister's friend, I think her name was Christine, because we all partied at Grego's crib when we were kids, right?
Right.
I hear her pounding at the door. Get up! Open the door!
Shout out to Ocho, man. Love
I
you.
need to use the bathroom, asshole!
Oh,
And I wake up, I'm like, oh, man.
Let me in.
She's talking to me.
Let me in.
And I'm looking around to see if I've embarrassed myself by throwing up everywhere. And fortunately, it was clean. Like the toilet bowl, the floor, myself. I just apparently passed out on the floor.
Oh, B.
And I woke
right.
I woke up, I let her in, and stumbled right out. And the smell of gin on my breath, man, like it made me like, I can never drink that again,
You
man.
stink, bro. Like
Yeah.
when you overdo it, bro. Like that specific wino smell, that literally becomes you when you overdrink. Like you'll smell it on you, and
Yeah, it comes out of your pores.
Yeah.
Like, you'll feel
Comes
it.
out of your pores.
Yeah,
For
you'll
real.
go somewhere and work up, like walking somewhere, and you have a small sweat. And
like
you'll
when
just,
Psycho
like,
Les has a gig and he comes to the show the next day, sometimes he smells like that.
Well, that's man.
But he goes hard though. You know what I mean?
Psycho
yeah.
Les is Psycho Les.
He's a beast.
Man. He's
Yeah.
a beast.
But I'm saying if he can handle his, but what I'm saying is like your body knows, like it just like,
Oh, man.
like because I know when I overdo it, like if I take like a half a bottle of whiskey or more, for sure I'm smelling like that the next day. And
Hey,
I
I'll tell you what, I never drunk gin after that ever again. Everything else I've had for sure, you know what I mean? But
Wow.
like that, never went back to it.
you know what alcohol that was for me was Goldschlager.
with the little flakes. Damn,
Everyone I know that hates that alcohol like I did, because
right.
it was all fun and dandy till
Like that shit.
you threw up off it.
How old are you?
Oh, dude.
It's all fine and dandy till it's not fine and dandy.
Yeah, it's like
Thank you.
24, 25.
Yeah, sounds about that.
And that's the sugary stuff that'll make you throw up quick. Like if you've had like over 3 drinks of that,
Yeah.
and if you're smoking weed too,
Oh yeah.
Also, if you're the first one to drink from the jungle juice, that's usually the most potent cups. because
from
it's
the
all the
jungle.
concentrated of the liquors in there, and then you let it settle. You put the ice, and then you get that first pour.
Yep.
Oh man, I remember that first cup, dude.
Yup.
Jungle juice used to be like one of my things, though. I liked it, bro.
Yeah, because it was the easiest thing
Yeah.
to drink because you didn't taste any of the alcohol. There was
Right
so
on,
much
yeah.
sugar in it already.
Just pour a
know
bunch
what
of
I mean?
stuff in there.
I think we got to make like a over 35 version of jungle juice, like some pepino water or something like that. With some vodka, like something that's a little bit
contraption,
healthier.
little
Yeah.
You wanna know
homemade
what-
recipe, right?
I'll tell you what my drink of choice was for a long time until I switched up to whiskey was the Long Island iced tea.
Ooh.
Right, because it's got
Remember,
like
B?
7 different liquors up in there. Like
Oh.
3 of them will squash you fast.
But you can't do anything else after you. Once you drink
No,
those, that's
you're
it.
done. Yeah, you're done. Hey, every time I was in New York with Muggs, that was my drink of choice. We'd go out to a club and like hang out. Boom, I'm on the Long Island, son. Strong Island.
But
Living, B.
These dudes would take a shot. I could just drink a Long Island and I'm cool, you know, in the
Damn.
club. These dudes would drink like, man, they would take shots with it. I wasn't that advanced yet.
No, I wasn't taking no shots. You cannot.
I can't mess with you guys. You guys were good, man.
I would just drink Long Islands because, you know.
That was enough for me, yeah.
At the time, you know, like I was cool with sugary drinks. They didn't like wreck me yet because I knew kind of my limit, but I knew that the Long Island would fade me out fast. So I didn't need to drink a lot of them. 2 was like, if I had 3, then there was a problem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Hey,
man.
Any of you guys ever try to drink? This is one I got completely wasted off. Was called the Caretaker.
The Caretaker, I remember that.
So it's like 7 different alcohols. It's kind of like a jungle juice, kind of, but it's like 7 or 8 different alcohols. And it combined, it would have this gray bluish kind of like tint
That has
to it.
different names. I know. I think.
Yeah.
So, dude, 2 of those one time had me passed out. Like,
That's like Four Loko.
See,
pretty
that's
much.
what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a
Because
lot.
you don't know how your body's going to react. Everybody's reaction is different, and that's
Truthfully,
Dude,
that's like it's similar to sangria. Even like sangria's got like 5 or 6 different liquors within it, aside from the red wine that you're using to do it with.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why like it fades people out real quick.
And
people leave places like faded because
what happened? Where'd I park my car? Where my keys?
it ain't just wine.
My wallet. Yeah.
And the dangerous part about it is if you eat the fruit
Oh yeah.
in the sangria, it
If it's
will
been-
mess you up even
Like
more.
an alcohol edible.
If it's been fermented for a couple days, yes,
That
it'll
is
definitely
true.
fade
That's
you
why I'm saying it's like a gummy edible, but like alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
it just adds to the fade, dude.
Hey, the sangria over at Lala's on Melrose, man, is so strong. Bro, trust me, man. I thought the steak would hold me down, but it is that strong, man. And you may get something else to go too. So yeah, man, you're right. The sangria, forget it. It'll
Ooh.
sneak up on you. Yeah.
Yes,
Dude.
it will.
The best
1
sangria.
o'clock in the afternoon.
The best sangria I ever had was at the Do-Over in Hollywood. Like when I
Okay.
was still drinking, you'd get a carafe, dude. You would just see everybody hanging with carafes, and by the end of the night, everyone's like faded, singing.
Yeah, word.
Like Vikings.
Yes.
Oktoberfest,
Great.
all belligerent.
It was great.
I've never been to an Oktoberfest.
Yeah,
I've been
same.
to too many Oktoberfests.
Yeah, like I've never been, despite like the fact that like people know that I love beer or like you know what I mean, that I enjoy my beers. Is like I don't know why, and I feel like I missed
You
out.
should go.
I'm gonna put it on my goals for next
Yeah.
year.
Goals B. You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to go when I was drinking, but when I stopped drinking, I was like, oh, I don't know if I still want to
You're
go.
like, do I want to get annoyed?
Yeah, well, I mean, because I know they got food there too, you know. But that's why.
Yeah, dude. Nobody wants sausage that bad.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised.
All of that.
Word up. He was like, it depends who you ask.
Depends
Yeah.
where you're at.
Depends.
Akon's in the chat room right now. Wait a minute.
Damn.
It was right there. We had to eat.
Yeah, I mean, it was a perfect setup.
Bolted.
Oh man. If you haven't smashed that like yet, please, we encourage you to do this.
Hey, do you guys use any sleep aid? Like to go to sleep sometimes?
With the RSO. That's
RSO.
That's how that
edible.
whole thing.
Yeah.
That's how that whole damn deal
No,
started.
but
Thank you.
aside from that,
No.
like, Have you ever used like the Calm thing? Does that even work?
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. If you're talking about non-prescription drugs, yeah, the Calm.
Yeah,
app.
I'm not talking about like
For sure, yeah. Like when I'm
app
on tour,
on
I'll put
iPhone?
that. I'll put it on the soft rain,
So, yeah.
or sometimes a campfire,
Ooh.
and then just fall asleep to
Knock
that.
out,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wifey uses it. She puts that like that rain, the light rain sound.
Dude,
Knock out.
That's one of the best ones, man. Is the light rain one or the monsoon rain?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, forget it, man.
I love putting
Does
it
your,
on.
does your mind start to like? Do you have visuals in your head when you hear those kind of things, bro? Because
Absolutely.
Because in me, dude, like if I hear like if it's the monsoon setting, like I'm driving through the desert in my head.
Right.
Yeah, like
You know,
it's-
those things are also good to meditate to. Those
True.
sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can help you turn things off, like in your head.
Yeah, like I don't know, like I found this mask that somebody gave me over the pandemic. They bought it for me, right? And it was it's a really top of the line mask, right? But it has these like soft red lights.
Yeah.
And it like has this voice that tells you, all right, take deep breaths. And I finally started using it because I tried using it a couple times, but I just got paranoid.
Is it working for you?
I used it last night, and and you know it did help me go to sleep. But then I just found, you know, the mask was halfway off when I woke up.
But it's not to put you to sleep, right? It's to like
Like clear your brain out, and then you just kind of take it out and you knock out.
So you should, you know, what you should do is how long did you think you have it on for before you fell?
30 minutes.
So what you should do is put your timer on for 20 minutes on your watch, whatever. Let it go off, so that way you know to take it off. Then just go to sleep.
Exactly. Renew yourself. That's it.
Because it's
Renew
probably meant
yourself.
for you to like, you know, shut off and like relax so that you could get in a sleep state.
And let me tell you that mask is trippy, bro. I looked it up and I googled it. I was like, oh, this is some like rich people ish.
Well, it's always
Like,
like
yeah, like I was like, when I seen it, I was like, oh, this is how like, you know, the banker tries to go to sleep or something, bro. Like
yes.
with like, yeah, it's crazy. It's some real psychological ish in that technology.
You know, I've only used like that app to where it's got the light rain and all that stuff. I use it sometimes if my mind is over stressed. You know, I'll put that on, and then as I'm going to sleep and I close my eyes, I imagine if you hear that rain or whatever's going on in the back, like, what's it look like outside right now? What do you want to wake up to? If you could wake up to this right here, you know what I mean?
If you could wake up to that.
I just start wandering in my mind to places that I've been. Like my favorite place to wander in my mind when I'm really trying not to be like in whatever's going on is like the desert always.
Oh, that's tight.
Why the desert?
I don't know, because the desert always brings it. Like whenever that drive to Vegas is always really nice to me. Like I like
You
it.
like Vegas?
No, it's not. It's no, because Vegas. I'm not thinking about Vegas when I'm trying to meditate. I'm thinking about like the solitude and the calmness of the desert when it is, and you're just driving and you're just like, hey, bro, this is nature.
Maybe they should have
Yeah.
desert wind on the combat.
Dude, man, yeah.
E-Zone has samurai fantasies.
I don't know.
Word up, dog. He thinks he's Japanese, bro. I'm telling Kenji. Yeah, man. He thinks he's Japanese, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You just don't. Yeah, word.
He's a shogun.
there's yeah, certain settings on those take me different places.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, man. Like when your brain works in that way, because sometimes, bro, you'll just start focusing on the it, and then
Yeah.
you're just like, hey, man, what's going on up there?
Yeah, you know they say, they say that if you're able to daydream and go into like a different, like you said, put yourself in these places, like that's a form of meditation.
Yeah.
Like it's a form
It
of
is.
That
yeah.
is.
I
It's
can't
a-
get lucky every time though, bro. Like not every time it's a win where you're just like, all right, here I am driving in a desert again. Like nah,
No,
like
yeah, no.
sometimes it's like, hey, fool,
like just go to sleep.
yeah, like just go to sleep, dog. Like
Dude, we'll worry about it tomorrow.
Gosh, just calm it on down, baby.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
man.
so I've always like had the ability to code. Don't you ever like when sometimes when you buy that lotto ticket and you're like, what would you do? And
Yeah,
you think
dude,
you're like immediately, what was the first thing you would do? Like, and you go into these scenarios, like you'll go
Dude.
all the way till you get to your first house when you buy $1 million house or
That's
whatever.
too much anxiety for me, man.
you
That's
get happy
like,
anxiety,
oh,
huh? Yeah,
Dude,
Like-
but-
happy anxiety. Okay, dude, that's a lot.
But if you can go there, it's like they say it's a really good form of meditation.
it's like
that
dopamine for your
yeah,
Word.
yeah, you're giving yourself like these good scenarios of and you take
All day.
yourself there.
That's
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
essentially
yeah.
the science to like stuff like The Secret and stuff like that. That's what they tell you. It's like the scientific breakdown to the positive thinking and the manifestation is that you put yourself in that position in your head already. So that visualization of you winning is what releases the dopamine. But
Yeah.
you're convincing yourself that it's going to happen.
They
so
also say to repeat it to yourself.
Yes.
Like Phil Jackson would give these notes to each and every Laker and have them repeat it to themselves in the mirror while they're looking at themselves. like to manifest
affirmations, right.
affirmations to manifest the things that they want to see.
Right.
Man, Ron Artest notes, no more Hennessy.
No more hand. I don't need the hand.
Too.
I don't need the hand.
Hey,
I don't need the hand.
Thank you. Yeah. hey, I hear you. That's it. You know, I mean, that's positive, man. I just think anyone who who can humble themselves and apply it to themselves is hey, man.
It's healthy
number
for
one
you.
in my
It
book.
is.
Yeah.
It's healthy for you. It's good for you to like be able to set and reset, turn off, then like focus
Yeah.
that energy. You know what I mean? Like people don't do that enough.
Most stuff.
Dude, there's times, now I understand the importance of like reading a book that you're into, because it's a form of escapism that it could really, because you're all of a sudden, whatever your stresses or worries were, you're into what you're learning about in this book.
Yeah.
And then you just start taking in, you start taking in the info. Yeah.
Hey, books transform people. It's true, man. A lot of people don't realize that I don't want to say it's magic or supernatural, but you're right. The words, everything when it goes into your mind, you memorize that stuff.
Yeah.
You give these characters conscious, that are in the storyline. I mean, it does, man. It does affect you.
You know what was one thing that tripped me out today that I kind of had like, it was like not a social, it ended up being a social experiment because I had realizations while it was happening. So I had to go get my phone fixed, right? And I went, and the back of the thing broke, and I went and drop it off, and he's like, yeah, it's going to take about 90 minutes. And I'm like, all right, well, I'll wait it out. And he's like, but we got lunch coming up. And I'm like,
You got 90 minutes plus our lunch, baby.
Yeah,
oh, by the way, we got lunch though.
Yeah, so
we just ordered Fogos.
Yeah, straight up. And I'm like, is there a coffee shop nearby? And like he's like, yeah, down the street. I'm like, walking distance. He's like, yeah. So I go down, start walking, right, and I don't have my phone, right. So like,
oops.
Because I leave it there. It's being fixed. Yeah. And then I find myself. I was like, well, it's just me and you, brain, and this mofo started working, bro.
Yeah.
And it also, you started like looking at like the world outside of your phone. So I went and I sat down in the coffee shop, and I got my coffee, I got a pastry, and I sat down. I was like, let's see how much time I could kill here. And I was sipping my coffee, but I noticed like everybody was looking at me like something was wrong with me, bro. Like
because you weren't in your phone.
Yeah, like they were the lady came up, she was like, here's a napkin, like, and I was just like, yo, I was like, why do you guys keep giving me this stare, like as if something's gonna happen or I'm waiting to do something?
Because they're used to seeing a guy sitting at a table by himself looking at his phone. And when they see a guy sitting by himself not looking at his phone, he's just tripping on everybody, they might think he got problems.
And I was just thinking, bro, like I was just literally just thinking, just daydreaming, bro. I was like, damn, this bread is cool. I was like, oh, what's I was like, I wonder how they make this. I was like, damn, this coffee's good. That was what was going on in my
Did you feel a certain freedom without your phone?
That's what I was gonna conclude with. Yes, I really did. Like I don't have my phone right now, and I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not thinking about my phone because sometimes my phone brings me more anxiety than happiness.
Because the news you're gonna get.
Yes.
Yes, I totally understand.
And sometimes I look at my phone in a detrimental way where I'm just like, man, I don't need you right now, bro. Like I need some sun right now.
Yeah.
And like to sit there and just and think about things, bro. Like
agreed.
But yeah, I did feel a form of freedom away from my phone, dude. And
detox from the phone.
man.
It's kind of crazy. The thoughts that I started having without my phone, they were more like in touch into like who I know who I am, as compared to stuff being manipulated to you being like manipulated by ads to think that you need certain things or you want to
be
buy
a certain way.
Yeah, to be a certain way, or like feeling certain emotions throughout the day because you see somebody else on Instagram, and then let's say that makes you feel a certain kind of way. Then you see a video of like some kids dying or something up overseas, and then you just like, there's so many emotions that are manipulated through that phone that we are not aware of subconsciously.
Yeah.
That now there's a lot of freedom to not having that phone on you 24/7, bro.
Yeah.
I kind of came to that realization today, bro. I was like,
they're weaponizing, these cell phones now, man. They did a project out there in Los Alamos, with cell phones, and yeah, man, they know how to do all that frequency manipulation and everything like that, and it can almost feel like you're under psychic attack, man. So
yeah, you almost like a psychosis kind of a thing, but like not in a bad way. It's just all about the money.
Well,
that's all it is.
The biggest distraction, if anyone, is their phone, because that's what most people are on most of the time. Like again, we said it the other day. You could go to, a restaurant.
This is good.
And every other table, there's, the the whole table, if they're not engaging and talking to each other, they're on their phones.
Like I started having very simple thoughts, bro, that like I don't really have when I normally have it now, and I kind of like. Now I kind of want to, like, next time I go have dinner with my girlfriend or something like that, like, I want to be like, hey, let's just leave the phones in the car.
You want to be present.
Do it.
That's called being present.
Because, and not that I'm saying I'm not present, but it's like I do find myself, and then you take a look around you, and everybody's kind of doing the same thing. Like, I was in there, and
because they're not present in terms of the situation they're at, right? They're like to engage with people.
Absolutely.
Instead of talking to each other, they're in their, phones, and maybe they might be talking, but they're not even looking at each other when they're talking because they're too busy right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or your mind's not expanding past whatever's being presented to you. Like I started thinking about I was looking at all the pastries and I was like, I've had that one before. That one's good. Oh, I haven't had this. I was like, I wonder how you make this. You know what I mean? And then I was like, yeah. And then I was like, I could buy that cheese. I could do this at home. I was I was having and I was getting my own dopamine off of that naturally. It wasn't coming from like.
Yes, right,
dude.
right.
One of the best feelings ever is going to dinner, or lunch, or any meal, with a loved one, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, and you actually have the most amazing conversation over food, and there's no phone involved.
Yeah.
That's you'll leave that meal high off food and thought. Like it's one of the best things when you have friends you could do that with.
And then now I started thinking about it even more. I went down this like rabbit hole, bro. And then I was like, I'm like, who is one of the most chillest mofos here, bro? That like never does not care about his phone once. And I was like, I started thinking about it. I was like, the strong one is always on a good one.
Always.
I've never seen that man upset. I've never seen him stressed over I've never seen him check his Instagram, not even once, bro. But he is so detached from the technology where he doesn't. I think he has an iPhone 7. Like still, like he's still detached from it, and I think that has a lot to do with why he's always so freaking chill.
Yes,
he's a flat Earth theorist.
I think
they're all chill.
I think he's just chill because he's chill. He's always been.
Yeah, he's always been.
But
chill.
I feel like if he had that pressure, like I'm pretty sure if his record label called, he'll take that call. It's important. Like he knows what to take. But like, there's no other pressures coming from no other apps in his life.
Yeah,
no,
which is kind of and I was like, man, I was like, shout out to you, Steph Tone.
Word, I love.
Yeah,
Steph.
I was like, having that strong will to
the strong one
to not give a AF.
That's right.
About a phone.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Check this out. I'm going to put you down on something. Did you know today is the birthday of the legendary Bootsy Collins?
Yeah.
Born on this day in 1951.
Right.
I mean, Bootsy Collins put down some of the most sampled bass lines ever in life.
Dude.
Yeah, baby.
Played with both James Brown and Parliament Funkadelic.
Yes.
Like,
look at his outfit.
An OG.
Yeah, he is the funky one.
Dude, teach you about the one.
That's right.
I wonder who makes these outfits.
Doesn't 2 Chainz look like he'd be related to Bootsy, though?
Yes.
That's my Uncle Bootsy.
That's right. That's funky, baby.
That's
He's keeping it funky. I like that.
One of the baddest bass players that ever played the bass.
Oh, man, nasty with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, just listen to any of his solo albums or any of the Parliament Funkadelic. That's Bootsy right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's laid down some grooves, baby.
Woo-wee. Yeah, baby.
And he's down with hip hop.
Oh yeah.
He gets down with the hip hop peeps. He appreciates how we appreciate him and revere him because guys like him and Larry Graham that have put down some of the most
wow, he said Larry Graham.
Dopest bass lines, in soul and funk and all that.
The Graham slap on the guitar. I remember when he invented that. Yeah, that's the
man.
Oh yeah.
True this. And did you know Busy Bee's birthday is also today, born in 1962.
Oh, yes, man. The legendary man himself, Phenomenon, Mike Phenomenon himself, Busy Bee, word up.
Yeah.
It's like a $500 shirt.
Chief Rocka Busy Bee, yeah.
Always, man. Oh, man, I just remember Wild Style and, yeah, man, even Star Wars, all Busy Bee, man. You can't mess with them. It's just his flow.
I'll tell you what, when some of the East Coast cats, like from the Cold Crush Brothers and the Fantastic Five,
yes,
they start coming over and getting down with Rhyme Syndicate, with Ice-T and them. Busy Bee also came down with those guys and was present in L.A. club hip hop scene and stuff like that.
Really?
And we got down with Busy. Busy was like so cool with us, man. We were like, cause you know, we got down with the old school hip hop. You know what I mean? That was coming from New York. That was available.
Man, I
at
love
the
that.
time, and to you know, see Busy be on Wild Style, and then him actually be down here on the scene in clubs and actually being available to people. I mean, that was pretty dope, man.
That's
Salute
cool.
to Busy B. You know?
Hell yeah.
Every now and then I hear from him and whatnot, and you know, I always say it's an honor because he was one of the first, because he comes from that first initial battle scene.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Where they're battling each other out there, like who rocks the party the dopest.
Yeah.
So salute to Biz. I remember that scene in Wild Style, or was it Wild Style, or was it the other one where he's like, he had just won the battle in there, he's in his hotel room and he's got
counting the money,
counting his money.
putting it, making a B with the $100 bills or whatever, and with the girls.
Yeah,
and
that was hilarious.
that was dope, man. And
It wasn't a lot of money, but at that time when you got nothing, that seems like a lot of money.
remember, man? Oh man, good times,
Word.
man. Word up, B.
And did you know today is the birthday of Schoolboy Q, born in 1986.
Dude,
Okay.
one of the best.
Smoke Box alumni, chief
Yeah.
bar spitter.
He's overdue for an album.
Yeah, man.
I like Q, man. He's a cool dude, and like he be putting out bangers.
Yes.
Is he still with TDE?
I'm not sure, but I'll tell you what. Even like his features, like he be spitting, man. Like he
Dude.
kills. Bro.
Album Break the Bank, dope album. Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, he did a single with Alchemist that was fire.
Fire.
Woo!
Yeah, Q be putting it down, man. Salute to Q.
Yes.
And did you know? 2004, U2 and UMG partnered with Apple to release U2 Special Edition iPod feature, The Album, How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb. And that was the album that bombed.
Yeah, well, I mean, the thing that was crazy about it is that they kind of put anyone who had an Apple
They
account.
forced it on your phone. No, everybody complained.
Oh, that
about
was
it.
that album?
Yeah.
Even U2 fans complained about that.
B. Remember when we had that show in Hawaii? I bought the U2 iPod, Apple version, and it comes on that, and it was sucked, man, because you couldn't get the album off that iPod for no reason. But I remember I bought it with you at the.
You did not buy it with me. Quit bullshit.
Yo,
Come
listen.
on.
I
Get
did,
outta here.
I did it when we
The
had to.
fuck out.
We
See,
were-
I didn't even want to say
listen.
Was he there or
listen.
did B buy it?
I was
too?
not
No,
there.
listen. We were opening up for.
We were
Warren
not.
G. And check this out. And Mello was like, "Yo, let's go to the mall," and we went to the mall.
Oh
Not
my
in
God.
2000.
You were telling stories right here.
Hey,
Oh,
both.
I
As the
kid you
doobie
not.
turns.
In Hawaii, huh? So what happened,
Yeah,
dude?
we were in Hawaii, bro. I kid you not. We
Keep
were.
talking, dude.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear about. There's a reason B real wants you to tell the
dude.
story.
Well, I have no reason to make this up. I couldn't make this up, dog.
Hey,
Jeez.
Beery.
All right, so you guys went to the mall, and then what happened?
And then I bought. You remember the Bose headphones that first came out? When they first came out, I bought that with the iPod as a set. And I felt bad because Mello was trying to borrow some money because I think he wanted to buy the headphones too, and I didn't have enough. And yeah, I remember buying that iPod because it was black and red. It was just black and red. It was the only iPod.
Was B there though?
Yeah, he was there.
I was not there, man. You tripping.
Okay. I don't know why you don't remember.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
You tripping. Oh, but people were mad at this.
Yeah.
This
And
action.
Yes.
I'm doing a check in my head. Barry, could you check and see if the song Elevation is on this, How to Dismantle a Atomic? Because I believe this album was one of the better ones before the iPod, where they forced it on. This is a whole separate album.
That's a whole separate.
Was he
Yeah.
doing charity work before this too?
Absolutely,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
cool. So he's always been
the
that
whole
dude?
time
Yeah.
Damn.
since album 1. Yeah.
Well, at least shout
Yeah.
out to him for that. He beat people up. He cares about people.
Hey, Barry, does that How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb, does that have the song like Elevation, I think?
Let me check right here. I do not see that.
Okay.
Hold on,
What's
wait.
the first song on it?
It is Original of the Species.
Original of the Species. Okay. Yeah, this is not the one that they put in everyone's iPod.
Okay, then that ain't.
I mean, everyone's Apple phone. You know what I mean? This was
it says it right here.
no. This one they partnered to put it on the iPod, but the other one was when they put it in everyone's phone.
Yeah. So if you bought a new phone, boom, it was right there.
And it was even if you had an existing phone, it
if
showed
you-
up.
What if you hated U2 and that popped up in your phone?
I know two people
Two people
that
were
hate
And it popped up in their phone.
Oh man, they were mad.
The album that went on the phone was Songs of Innocence.
There you go.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
different.
it.
This actually had a couple cool songs, if I remember correctly.
Was that Beautiful Day with Songs of Innocence?
No.
Oh.
I think
No, that was way before that.
it's a beautiful day.
No,
Yes.
that day wasn't so beautiful when you opened up that phone. Look, it's national days.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of nationals
Dude,
today.
6 and 1, that's too much,
It's-
dude.
There's more than this. This is just what Dom highlighted. National Pumpkin Day, which I can appreciate.
It's October.
Pumpkin, okay, whatever. Pumpkin pie is delicious.
Pumpkin Day is the bomb. I'm just saying.
Chicken fried steak day.
Okay, that's
Yes.
delicious.
Good.
And I can't do it because it's fried, but you know, I can appreciate
Eat it. Good for you.
It's
Better.
minced meat day.
Right?
Wow.
Know
What
what
is
I'm
minced?
saying?
I don't even know what's minced meat.
Like mincemeat pies. You ever
Oh,
had
okay,
those?
all right, all right.
Okay.
It's a mixture of dried fruit, distilled spirits, and spices, and
Burrito
often
pie.
beef suet.
Yeah, now something I wouldn't eat. You probably wouldn't eat it.
Gross.
It's National Mule Day
As in drug?
for all the jackasses.
Oh.
All the traffickers out there.
It's not all the traffickers.
Is it like the animal day? Like,
Yeah, I believe it's the
I mean-
Mule's Day. Actual.
do we eat those?
It's actual. It's National Tennessee Day.
Wow.
Tennessee, baby.
Amazing.
Celebrate Tennessee
Should have some Tennessee whiskey.
when you're out there. Yeah.
Tennessee.
And it's National Financial Crime Fighter Day.
Hi-ya.
I didn't even know. I mean,
Financial crime fighter.
all
day.
these days, man.
Yeah.
They said, well, fuck it, we'll share it.
Damn.
That's like the folks against Bernie Madoff and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say this looks amazing though. The chicken fried steak.
Yeah.
The chicken fried steak looks banging, but
Yeah.
like
Ooh,
still,
with the
I
white
never
gravy.
It is
liked
so-
that breakfast option.
it's just I can't eat fried
don't like
stuff.
it?
I just never liked it, bro. Like
Dude.
that as a breakfast option, I never liked it.
You know,
fried
for,
chicken.
For me too, I think the chicken is always too dry with the chicken fried steak.
Mm.
It's, it's never like juicy. It's always dry.
See,
You gotta do it with the Yukon mashed potatoes. I'm just saying it's good, or the corn.
the frying of the chicken.
No, I'm just saying
Oh.
to try as a side, you know. With,
Right.
With the but the chicken, of course, is the main.
Word. Death row pendants belonging to Tupac and Snoop are set to hit the auction block and expect to bring in $500,000 to $1 million each.
Jeez.
Boom.
Look at those.
Which
I
one,
mean-
which one do you think was Tupac's? The right one. Huh?
Probably the right one.
The right one, because
But I don't know. It's a good
maybe
question.
the Snoop one.
That is
was-
a really good question because, you know, it's not beyond Snoop to be splashing like that, too.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
It's a good question.
Snoop must have like a gang of pendants.
Hey,
got
they
a
should
gang
be.
up
I
there.
think they should be put in museums.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? They should definitely be put like, you know, in hip hop museums. You know, and yeah, man, for everyone to enjoy and watch. You know what I'm saying? But I know there's art.
That's if they want to give that piece up.
So-
'Cause
Right. That's
who knows
what I'm
how much
saying.
that
That's if
when
they
you're giving
want
it up.
Right. Exactly.
Damn. Right.
Did the hip hop museum ever open up?
I
At
believe
LA
so,
Live.
yeah.
I think it's at the There's a hip hop.
No, but was
Yeah, Grammy Museum or
Yep.
whatever with
Wasn't
the
there
hip
one-
hop section.
Yep.
wasn't there supposed to be a hip hop museum in New York?
I think it's in maybe Cleveland or maybe it is New York.
I think Pete Nice, who used to be in third base, he's
Oh, big shout out to Pete Nice. We're
Yeah,
Brooklyn,
hell
baby.
yeah.
Brooklyn. The planet.
I know he's curating a hip hop museum in New York.
Yeah.
Hey, can we see the
But there is a museum somewhere.
Yeah, there is
Cool.
one called the Hip Hop Museum in New York.
Yeah, that's the one.
How about the wax museum with Lil Wayne?
Oh yeah, we,
See that?
yeah, we saw that yesterday. I think The Rock too.
The Rock, hey, The
He
Rock.
looked like
Hey,
Mi-
Bigos,
looking like Mr. Clean.
he looked like a bouncer at Experiment Rhino.
Yeah,
Have your ID
They
ready.
just gotta give him like a spray tan to the yeah, that's all they
Yeah,
gotta
they got to
yeah.
do something.
Dude,
They
it was
got to
so
do
bad.
something.
Would you ever get a wax figure?
What? No, I don't.
Not for you, but I'm saying if they tell you, hey, we want to put you in there.
I don't know. I don't think they ask you. I think they do it and they say, "Here, we tribute you with this." Oh, see, then they go
Look
put
at with
in
the
color.
weirdest.
They got to put that color in.
Look at that.
He looks like John Cena.
Would you have that in your room?
No,
They would have that in your room.
That's scary, dude.
Right?
Have that standing at your window. You know what I mean? So
Oh
that
my God.
no one would think to even come in, son. It's like
B, you lucky me, you.
We should put him next to our trash can.
B's good today.
even leave the curtain open right there so that they could see him like standing out the window.
Word.
Oh my God.
Only at night though.
Oh.
Yes, he can't stay there the whole time.
Yeah, you can't stay there the whole time.
Put him in different windows so he's looking out differently. Dude, look at how crazy that looks.
Put a dark hood. Put a dark hood on him.
But at the
Like John Hamm.
People be scared. Like, what the hell? What's this guy's problem, man?
Put like a fake axe in his hand, like a little,
Fake axe, yeah.
like a little
Boombox playing Lose Yourself Eminem. Just menacing.
Get away from here. With a little speaker box. Get away from here.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh yeah, man.
Right. Oh man. Let's see. Orkin released its list of U.S. cities with the most ratas.
Like physical, like
Rats,
Okay.
yes. I'll go from 10 down to 1. This is ugly, man. All right, let me just tell you. Cleveland, Akron, number 10. Number 9, Detroit. 8, Denver. 7, Baltimore. 6, Philadelphia.
Wow.
5, San Francisco. 4, Washington, D.C. 3, New York. Doesn't surprise me. 2, Los Angeles.
What? Here we are.
Doesn't surprise me. And number 1, Chicago. Definitely doesn't surprise me. On the last few tours that we did, like with Atmosphere and Slipknot and who else did we go out with? Each one of those tours, we stood in the cities, and we'd see this, like the rats running out at night, and it's bad everywhere right now.
Yeah,
like everywhere. Just do something about that, man.
Dude, I just can't
What
believe.
can you do, dude? These things like bone, and then like
I just can't believe we're above New York, though.
They don't
'cause-
put enough money behind it to to
Yeah.
deal with the problem. There's
Like
money going everywhere else but.
Yeah, like you have to get rid of things that attract rats first. Like for example, like you can never get rid of rats in downtown. You gotta get rid of Skid Row first.
Yeah.
That's like their playground, I would imagine.
right.
Nah, they've been there before Skid Row.
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, but like Skid Row's like the perfect
Dude.
atmosphere for them to be like, well, there's humans here, but they're kind of like rats.
Hey, but New York rats are something else, though.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a different kind
that's
of
how,
rat.
like, dude.
They have psychic powers. Yeah, man.
They can
Yeah.
levitate things.
Yeah,
son.
yeah.
Dude,
they're
Splinter,
different type
dude.
of-
Splinter was a rat from New York.
They'll
bro.
snatch
Remember
that pizza right out of your hand.
dude, and take it upstairs. It's mine.
Didn't New York have those rumors of gators in the sewer?
What?
Remember, like back in the day, that was like a little superstition thing. That
That's
No,
coming.
there's no gators in the
It's
sewers.
the urban legend.
It's a-
It's a
yeah,
urban
that's there you
legend.
go.
Yeah,
Urban
urban
legend,
legend.
yes.
Yeah,
urban
But
legend.
there are no
Yeah.
gators in the sewers
There are
of
no
New York.
gators. though.
Maybe.
No.
I mean,
You
Don't
know what?
think so.
I did see this YouTube video about like people that explored the speakeasies that used to be underground in New York back in the day. And that was
Wow.
crazy. Some of them are still they're just sealed off though, but they go in there and I'm like, damn man, imagine just drinking in one of these places.
dude.
It's grimy.
Word up. Check this out. There's a mix show after this show. Make sure you
Nice.
check it out right after this on
Chill.
Be Real TV 2 if you're not subscribed to our other channel for the mix. If you get down with music and the mixes and all that, come get down with us at Be Real TV 2. We don't play them here yet. So got to check them there. There's a mix right after this show today. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays for all y'all that are not knowing. All right. Come get down with us. And if you're watching us on Twitch, as you know, just stay locked in and we're going to snap right into that. That's B_Real TV if you got a Twitch account and you want to watch us there. And the home site will be back soon if it's not already up. And you can also watch from there. And, with that, want to let y'all know, going to be in Vegas at the original Lowrider Super Show. This is the flyer right here. Take note if you're in Vegas.
Oh.
You're going to see some dope rides at this fucking... Damn it, I keep slipping.
Oh.
You're going to see some dope rides at this place right here. And,
Smoke box.
I'm going to be throwing up a set. No, I'm not taking the smoke box down. Hell no. No, thank you.
Well, I imagine as soon as you said that, like that was the #1 question in the chat room.
I would if I had prepped it on time. It ain't prepped right now to go out there.
Nah, B, you don't ever like. It's like I mean, it's a nice car, but at the same time, you're like this. It likes it here, dude.
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah.
It's right here next to us.
It's home.
It's got its place. It's cool. It's next to us. And salute to my man DJ Flick and the Los Angeles Riders for hooking up this tea right here. My man Nick Orozco from LAFC, Ciudad de Campeones.
Dope.
Yeah, I saw the episode. Flick laughing about me losing the bird.
Oh yeah, yeah. He saw you losing the bird, Poppy.
Oh yeah, what up, Flick?
Yeah. So salute, and now we go into this.
Good afternoon, Los Angeles. I'm Billy, and we are reporting here live today from Dr. Greenthumb's LAX. Today we are highlighting Wiz Khalifa's brand. We do have his 1 gram cured resin carts along with his new strain, the Violet Sky. We also still have Khalifa Mints and the Khalifa Kush, so please come in and check it out. Also ask your bartender what we have going on for the week. We are located here at 5494 Centinela Avenue. Have a great day, and now it's time to get back to the studio.
And now it's time for submissions.
What?
Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions. Time for submissions.
All right, let's do this. First one up of the day here. We got Cedric. We actually got some really good submissions today. Cedric saying Mad Cheddar checking in with some stir fry. Got some shaved New York stripped jasmine fried rice and veggies.
That looks good.
Hey, jasmine fried rice is bomb.
That looks great. And you're right, C-. It is bomb. It is super bomb. It's super bomb.
Oh, yeah.
So bomb.
I see everyone's cooking on those Blackstones now.
Yes.
On
right?
the stones.
It's popular.
On the Blackstone. Yeah, those are good grills, man.
Yeah. So.
Callie Blaze did a phenomenal job the other day.
Oh, yeah.
With that Korean
barbecue
beef.
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to eat the kimchi, but I heard it was off the hook.
Yeah, I
spicy
tried the
kimchi.
beef.
You tried the beef.
The beef was delicious.
The beef was amazing.
And let me tell you something about. We've been lucky enough to experience Blaze's cooking, and he's hooked us up.
Oh, yeah.
And he really knows how to cook too. Like he'll come in and hit like he broke down the marinade yesterday. He broke it down.
Hey, bro, he doesn't fall short.
Ah. That was great.
Oh. No, it was awesome though, man.
Look at it. Look how delicious that is. I mean,
that is awesome.
Look at that. Oh.
Amazing.
It was amazing.
Amazing.
No. I love that.
Yeah.
I mean, it just can't get it right. All right. Next.
And we got Dean Jones. He's saying he's still on a diet because he has more weight to go. For brunch today, he had tuna, a salad, free-range boiled eggs, and some pickle.
Now, look, to some, that might not look appealing, but that's a person doing what they have to do to get it right and to, reset and put good fuel into the system, man. And, salute to you for that, man. That's good discipline.
He's still saying, though, he's still trying to give up beer. He's saying it's hard.
You got to give the beer up, bro.
Yeah.
Got to leave that beer. Leave the biz, B.
Yeah, beers.
Leave that Colt 45 alone.
Don't let the biz beat you down, baby.
What?
The malt liquor just isn't. You just gotta tone it down.
You don't let go of the malt liquor and go get a chocolate malt.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Word.
Filled with protein and
some Ovaltine, whatever.
Ah.
Right.
Yeah.
We got Freddie G saying, I was able to go to yesterday to a DJ Mug screening for Death Valley in Chicago.
All right.
Dope.
Word up. Dope.
Awesome. Salute and congrats to my man, my big bro, DJ Muggs.
Dope. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
That looks dope. Look at that. Yeah.
President of the Soul Assassin Committee.
It almost looks like a stamp. That looks so dope. Like, like a miniature artwork. Like they did some that's so
dope, man.
Yeah.
Dude.
And it's a pretty dope concept too, the way they put that together, man. Salute to him and Go Watch.
Go Watch.
Everybody.
Word, big shout out to Jason Go Watch. Word up.
And the squad.
Dope.
Jason.
Oh yeah.
Jason is rad.
Oh yes.
We got STL Batman again saying, I'm never ordering Spider-Man 2 from Temu again.
Hey.
Dropping it down, are you, Spider-Man? It's that Spider-Man.
Come get webbed up.
Spider-Man is...
You got to be careful with that international, yeah.
Web of deception right there.
That was a good one.
That was good, T. You're good, you.
You.
You're good.
You're good.
You.
And Batman saying, I took Batgirl out for trunk or treat for the local police and fire departments.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. Positive. Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Dude,
Oh.
Batman.
Hell yeah.
That's dope.
Actually, it looks like Batman.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't care.
That's Clooney Batman.
Dude.
Yeah.
The
Hey.
best Batman.
Clooney Chin Batman.
Did you say the best Batman?
Yeah, I grew up with that movie. With Arnold in the movie as him as Mr. Freeze.
So his
Yes.
Batman his Batman of choice is
Yes.
Clooney.
Yep.
Do you like Grandpa
Okay.
Batman?
I like that, though, man.
That's Bolton's choice.
No, man.
That sounds like a segment. Bolton's choice.
Sounds like a.
Unpopular opinion.
That sounds like a Plan B.
I like that Batman. That was Batman and Robin. Then Catwoman came in.
Word.
Yeah.
Batwoman came in.
That was
Batgirl,
Michelle Pfeiffer, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite Batman, Ezo?
Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton. All right.
Yeah.
How about you, Dubila?
I'm going to have to go with Michael Keaton, 1989.
He was
I
suave,
graduated.
dude.
Yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
He was a
I love
suave ass
Michael Keaton.
mofo.
How about you, sir?
Yeah.
I gotta say that first Batman is everything. Yeah, that's the Michael Keaton.
But Kim Basinger.
I liked Michael Keaton, and I dug what Christian Bale did.
Well, okay. So here's the thing. Okay, like
The only thing I didn't like about Christian Bale, before you go, is the this part.
oh, dude, that's everything. No, that's
Yeah.
why I didn't like Christian Bale because he's an amazing like Bruce Wayne.
When he talked to people, when he did this thing,
When he was the business dude, he was awesome. He was very calm, collected, but when he became Batman, he's all you.
that was too much.
Yeah, dude.
It was that part.
Who and no one ever corrected him.
But the story that they did with Christian Bale was awesome.
The best,
Great.
It was just that was the part that kind of like.
Yeah, man.
the best
without
Batmobile too. I want to say is the Michael Keaton one, dude.
Yes.
yeah,
that
dude.
was pretty
Yeah.
badass. And then like it's like remember when he was being chased in the alley, and then it turned into like one car, and then
Yeah.
he's like, yeah, too bad.
Val Kilmer's Batman was cool too, but it was just kind of stiff.
Well, let me ask you a question. Who do you guys think was
And I get down with Val Kilmer.
which one was the best Joker to you guys? Like out of all of them, you know what I'm saying? Was it,
I mean, you could argue that it's Heath Ledger or Jack Nicholson.
right?
It's
Jack
either
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson and then Joaquin Phoenix.
Wow, I like that. Okay, I like Jack Nick, man.
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson was amazing.
I
Yeah.
enjoyed the Joker by Joaquin.
Joaquin?
Yeah, like
dude.
it really convinced me when I was like, all right, dude, like you really are a method actor. Like you convinced me in this role because I've seen so many movies of him where he's been calm, he's been this nerd, and he's been like the heel too. And then you see him just come out as like, damn, this is like a sinister ass person. And just
They both did amazing work on it.
Yeah, man.
All three of them actually.
All
Joaquin
three.
Phoenix did
Amazing,
an awesome
phenomenal.
job too.
Yep.
All right, next.
And next up in here, we got STL Batman saying, "Hey, yo, Marbell, did you know Bolton got your mom some tickets?"
Pound Town. Not Pound Town.
A couple tickets to Pound Town.
Pound
Dude.
Town.
That's
That's
pretty
what
good.
we love.
That was a good one.
Pound Town.
Listen, it was a well thought out jib right there, man, or jab, or hook, or uppercut, whatever you want
Yeah.
to call that.
Ooh, uppercut.
It's well thought out, well placed,
Yeah, that was excellently
well done.
well done. Well done.
That's wrong. You guys are wrong.
And Lord Nikon, he's showing off his handheld emulation console for gaming, and he's wondering if E-Zone does any emulation
Oh,
gaming.
mint. I like mint.
I've seen this before, and like, no, I don't do much of the emulators. I feel like at some point they do get kind of glitchy,
Time for the
and I like the nostalgia of like playing the OG.
Play some Siphon Filter.
It's a great game, PSP.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Brandon, the UPS man, up in here saying, this poor guy is still waiting for Bolton to roll his R's.
I've been waiting.
He ain't waiting no more. He ain't waiting no more.
It on a friend.
He burnt out. He said, ah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's crazy. We all look like that under.
Yeah, all of us.
Everybody.
He's on what?
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm just saying that's
No, you're right. You're right.
We
It's
all
just
have
the
that
way you
structure,
said it,
dude.
though.
That's like technically, if we didn't have skin, it'd just be like 5 skeletons.
Isn't that crazy
Or
that
4.
like we're just like we got like flesh inside of our skin, dude? Like, isn't
Yeah.
Word.
Quite the fine creation.
It's quite the fine creation.
Yeah.
God is good. Next.
And next up in here, we got Cedric Mad Cheddar again saying, my wife and I were in LA for our 19th wedding anniversary and found the new Dr. Greenthumb location.
Oh, dope.
Hey.
dope?
Oh.
Word.
He's saying we were able to go to the grand opening when we were in town.
Awesome.
Heck yeah. Dope.
He doesn't. He could be related to Bart.
Yep.
Mural.
Cousin Bart's.
Dope. Oh, that's dope.
Bart's extended.
Sounds like that alarm's going off. Like it. always
Somebody's
does at that
alarm.
time.
Party time. Oh, it's party time.
You get serenaded every time. Same time.
Hey, Ton, if you're watching, go check that, man. All right, next.
And Rachel showing off her view from her 32nd birthday, chilling and smoking.
Yeah.
Right.
That's beautiful.
That's a nice view right there.
That's
very
beautiful, man. Blue Bayou types. Yeah.
F
Look
the
at that.
water.
Nice.
As the homie Fred Durst would say, hell yeah.
That's dope.
I just picture like a croc just popping out of that water.
Being like, what's up, fam?
Yeah, just like, hey, come on in.
Come on in. No, Walter's right.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
He's like,
Let me show you how to swim,
Dre,
dude.
Dre chimed in. too.
Yeah.
hell yeah.
Everything. Yeah.
I'll show you how to
Yeah.
swim.
I'll show you how to swim.
All right, next.
And Mike Phillips is saying he saw these 2 new movies that just got added to Tubi. We
Cocaine
got Cocaine
Cougar.
Cocaine Cougar, baby.
So wait a minute. So my guess is maybe that's a major city. So now there's this cougar that somehow is addicted to cocaine running the streets of that big city.
I guess so.
This looks like,
Dude,
this looks like a very crappy Mylar bag that you'd find in the black market.
look at that.
Like,
That looks like a bag that you would sell some weed in right there.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a very low quality. Mylar.
Yeah, I totally see what you're saying.
Look at that, dude.
Hobo's gonna watch it.
I'm going to watch.
He already
Oh, look
watched
at
it.
Compton story.
The
That's not
Compton
real.
story.
What? Look at
Oh, no, that's
exhibit.
right. It's a
Is
fake.
that exhibit right there?
It's an AI.
It's an AI.
Oh,
poster.
AI. Wow, that's
There's some
pretty
good
cool.
ones out there.
That'd
That's
be a
pretty
pretty good.
cool.
That'd be a pretty good cast right there.
Nice.
I mean, no joke.
Yeah.
All right.
And we got Jason. He's saying, took these shots of the moon. It's amazing what God can do. Also catching up on the show. It's crazy how y'all pull in the audience into the show. It's interactive, whether you do submissions, the Asylum, or just watching the show. It all flows well together. Thank you so much to Be Real.
That's how we do, baby boo. Thank you. You're welcome.
Hell yeah.
Sorry.
Thanks for being here.
That's awesome.
And I believe Jason's down in Alabama.
Oh, big shout out to Jason out in Alabama. Word up, man.
Hey, when's National Alabama Day? Because we just celebrate. Sorry, we just
That's
celebrate.
tomorrow.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, soon. I know it's probably that.
I think there's like
Crimson.
9 more national things today.
Okay.
I don't even want to go over it, but just saying.
National Alabama Day is on December 14th.
It's
Coming
coming
up.
up. It's coming up. There you go.
Upcoming. You got it, bud. It's coming.
Can't wait.
Yeah, man. Let's go all out.
All right, next.
And I forgot, did we show this new haircut off yet or not? You got
Oh,
the sunglasses on?
That is good.
That's dope. That's super dope.
That's dope. I like that.
That's pretty good.
That's good. Yeah.
Coolest dude in the room every time.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He's going places.
Like your
man.
glasses, man.
Yeah.
Your style, dude.
Hell yeah.
It'd be cool if he had a pair, but he just
You just
furred it
put them
out.
on top.
Oh, you thought they was, yeah, they real, dog.
That's a good one.
That's dope, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And JK from Scotland, she showed off her weed yesterday, but now she's showing off her cheese strain.
Yes, oh.
I miss a good cheese.
Yes.
That looks good too.
Look at the trichomes in that. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
It looks flavorful.
She's very pretty. Yeah, she looks good. Look at that, man. She's frosty.
Crazy when you touch that, bud.
Mm-hmm.
It's like how the amount of resin it leaves on you.
Your fingers can't even like
and
like,
the smell too. Like if you like just put a little small
You gotta
squeeze on it.
You gotta literally get some alcohol and individually scrub that finger out if you're gonna do anything else. with it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Beautiful.
We got Gorilla Strong up in here saying, hope all is good. Shout to the highest show on the internet. Been rewatching older episodes and it's awesome show.
Come on.
He's saying, pick this up for some heat dinner tonight.
Oh, no.
Some ghost pepper chicken noodle soup.
Nah.
Canned soup, I don't know. I just feel weird about it.
Canned
I can't do it anymore.
listen,
canned soup.
That's
Canned and the fact that it's got ghost pepper in it, those are two things that,
That's what you're
he said,
that picture is not a pepper, it's what your a-hole's gonna look like. When
Pink on fire.
Your booty hole gonna burn.
what do they call it in porn?
Inflammation.
When it comes out.
Inflammation. That's right.
inflammation.
Yeah.
You're just sitting there and you're just like this, concentrating. You're just like, oh God.
They call it.
Not like this, man.
They call it fire
another one.
pucker.
Oh, pop, pop, pop.
Fire pucker.
The fry cutter on fire.
Puff the magic dragon.
All right, so Ant sent in a new submissions beat suggestion. He's saying him and the homie Dave Hates 808 created this. So let's listen.
Let's go. Let's see it. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's cool.
I like that.
Very mellow.
Hey, we're going to take a vote on it. How about everybody in the insane asylum? Put a star up if you're down for this right now.
Oh, dope.
You can just rotate it.
And we will rotate this one into submissions.
I like that, yeah. Dope.
I like that. He's
Very mushroom trippy. I like that.
Yeah, screwed it.
Chopped it.
I like that, yeah.
Shout out to DJ Screw, OG, rest in peace.
Word.
All right. It's almost like we got a winner.
Damn, I like that.
All right.
And that seems to be it for submissions.
All right. Thank you
Submission.
for the submissions. Keep them coming to brealtvcontest@gmail.com and we will put them on. You know how we do. All right. Let's see what else we got here. Paul Kostick from B-Rock and the Biz passed away at age 57. Rest in peace.
Peace, man.
Man, a lot of losses this year, man.
Damn.
Crazy.
It be like that.
It bees like that, that's
Hey.
for sure.
Hey, and congratulations to Madonna.
Yes.
She's in the Guinness
Congratulations.
Book of World Records
Yes.
as
Yes.
the highest selling female artist of all time. She sold over 400 million records.
You know how many diamonds it is?
For sure.
10 million. 10 million. 10 million. 10 million. And so on and so on.
Who discovered her?
Was it Benny Medina?
No, well, she was, I think she was Jelly Bean.
Jelly Bean, that's right. Jelly,
Jelly
Bean
Bean,
Benitez.
He was
Yeah,
dancing
Benita.
for him, in the video, and then she got discovered and got flown out to L.A. and forget it, the rest was history.
She was, her boyfriend was Basquiat.
That's
Really?
Michelle Basquiat, yeah.
Yeah.
Google is saying Seymour Stein signed her.
Yeah,
Seymour
to
Stein.
Sire Records, which is Frank Sinatra's label.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about that? And Frank Sinatra was kind of against pop music and rock and all the stuff.
Yeah.
But he made money off of it.
Yeah.
He knew
her
better.
man was Basquiat? That's
Yeah, she went out with them.
You know, that was the cool thing about Frank Sinatra. is that he didn't like trip off any of the music. He meant to put that label out so he could put his stuff out and like stuff like his.
Mm-hmm.
And then he realized in like saying, you know what, I'll just put this different stuff out. Whatever it does. And I don't think he realized how pivotal his label was going to be to some artists that were doing something completely different than what he was
It's always
doing.
like that.
Yeah, dude. Sire had Talking Heads.
Yeah.
Tom Club, Genius of Love.
Yeah.
Wardy Rapping Hood.
Tina Weymouth, yeah.
Yeah. Also have, Madonna.
And the chairman of the board had them all signed to his label. How about that?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was his nickname, the chairman, right?
That's right. Damn, Pete's going in on it. That Las Vegas lingo, yeah.
That's Frankie.
That was
Frankie
He
S,
owned,
man.
he owned Sin City, yeah.
That's Frankie S, man. All right, next. Oh, there is no next. Sorry. We're not onto that part yet.
Yeah.
Sorry. Man, what else was there? They gave Becky G a key to the city in Inglewood.
Nice.
Word!
Becky G.
The Costco is hers.
Yep.
Heck yeah, man. Popeyes for everyone. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man. I love Inglewood. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
Dude, Inglewood is dope.
Yeah,
I love Inglewood.
Yeah, the Miracle Theater out there, where I've done a couple. It's one of the most.
Okay,
baddest
yeah.
theaters.
I've seen that theater, man. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, dude. You guys get a chance to go to a movie there or see any kind of show?
But I love the SoFi Stadium. That's my favorite. Yeah.
It's getting gentrified as hell. Like Inglewood, definitely gone through a lot of gentrification.
That is
Lot of
true.
change.
Yeah. It's changed over the years.
A lot of places have. That's
But they got so many good
That ain't wrong.
places to eat around there, man. It's amazing.
Now they do.
Yeah, right?
Well, they've always had places. They just have more now.
Yes.
There you
True, absolutely.
Because I think they know that they're going to get an influx of people coming into the city when the Clippers basketball arena is completely done. They already have enough coming from SoFi, like during football season. So they're just trying to like scale up to be able to meet the demand of all those people coming into the city.
Oh, yeah.
And then jobs that are going to come into the city when that arena's done, because there's going to be other events besides the Clipper games that happen in there.
Right. Hey, that's going to be amazing for the community. Wow.
That's
So it's going to be
For the kids.
it's going to be something, man.
Oh,
They created
yeah.
a lot of jobs for people there. Like a lot of the city of Inglewood works at the Forum, and they work at SoFi Stadium.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of locals. They make sure to
Hollywood Park too.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, the casino over there is amazing. Everything's changed. Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah, that casino's
beautiful.
completely different, bro. Like, I remember I went before they like changed it, and I was like, man, this casino is crappy.
Yeah.
But then like I went back, just to go see
It's
what's up.
changed. Everything looks nice now, man.
What used to be the racetrack there, right?
Yeah, there used to be a horse racing track.
Horse track, yeah. I used to go there, drink beers, and they used to have dollar hot dogs or something. And you just make bets and get
Chill.
faded and eat all day.
But the real landmark is the Roscoe's right there off of Manchester, man. You know what I'm saying? You get that Obama special. Oh, it's on.
Crappy as waffles.
No, they're not, dude. The waffles
They're
are
soft,
fire.
I just don't like
What
them.
do you mean they're soft?
They're too soft every time I get them
Oh.
from there. I like the chicken, but the waffles are just like, I'm like, yo, man, no crunch.
Oh, you said you
Yeah.
prefer the Belgian waffle.
Yeah.
That's the thick ass waffle.
The Belgian.
It's good too, man.
Belgian waffles are good depending where you get them.
Yeah, IHOP has that style. They do the thicker
If you
waffle.
got that,
Yeah,
The more fluffy one is the
Yeah.
best one.
You like crepe?
yeah.
You like crepes?
Yes.
Crepes?
Yeah, crepe.
Crepes.
Crepes, easy,
Crepes?
Bolton.
What is it?
Crepes,
Crepes.
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 Yeah, crepes.
But in France, it would probably be crepes.
Crepes.
crepes,
Oh, so I said it.
Crepes.
Crepes.
Yeah.
crepes.
I don't know.
Crepe.
No, I mean crepes. Yeah, crepes.
I don't know.
They got-
Dude.
They have like places that just sell like.
In
sell-
Paris?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, if you walk around, you can. One of the best ones you get is you get any crepe with the Nutella and banana, or they got savory ones with cheese and chicken or whatever. Like they got really good. Like
Yeah,
you
they-
just find them on the street.
C
for like,
minus is the Nutella expert.
oh, Nutella, dude, it's
They
one
have,
of the best ones.
They have a lot of places out here that are popping up. They have they have those percent.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
They gotta make French toast popular like that.
Yeah, I've always wondered if they take offense to that.
What, French toast,
Yeah.
like French fries?
Yeah, because they call them just frites over there.
Yeah, I don't think they care. They probably just laugh at
Or
it.
how
like,
about a Monte Cristo?
Monte
Still sandwich?
A Monte Cristo. It's like a sandwich, but it's in it's in pancake batter.
Is it?
Got
No.
like a French
Yeah,
toast.
yeah, you're right. Hey, pull up a picture of that, Bolton.
Yeah, a French.
Hey, Beery, pull up a picture of
With
the
some
Monte
French
Cristo.
fries. Oh, it's fire. So
I've had that
Monte
before,
Cristo. You get like a side of like raspberry sauce.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes, I
Yes.
had that
Monte
recently.
Cristo,
And
baby.
it oddly enough, it works.
Yeah.
Of course it does. I mean, look at it. It's working right
Powdered
there.
sugar on top.
Oh, yeah. Savory
my
and
God.
sweet at the same damn time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second one.
Oh.
So you just get it with bacon and eggs and whatever, like.
No, that itself is enough, bro. Trust. Like
Yeah, that's a lot right
that
there.
sandwich is
It
enough.
comes with
You would
French
get full.
fries.
You
Yeah,
know what?
Sometimes they give you.
It's a lot of cholesterol. Cholesterol.
I think you could just like
But it's delicious.
if you
But it's the
split that
good
with
kind of
somebody.
cholesterol, not the bad kind. Yeah.
If you split that with somebody and get like a side of eggs or something like that, you'd be good.
Yeah.
Hell
I
yeah.
think
But
so.
like you can't do the whole one because like you gotta have it with the jelly.
I think so.
Yeah.
I believe so. But there's so many ways to have it.
Oh. Let me count.
It's
Oh,
delicious.
delicious,
Did
man.
anybody watch the atomic bomb movie that Oppenheimer?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Nah, I didn't. I just it just passed me by. I was like, it's 3
Yeah.
hours.
Yeah, no,
Like I'm debating about
it's
watching.
3 exactly. It's 3 hours, man. I mean,
Okay, but there's that new movie with Leonardo DiCaprio in the Scorsese movie where I'm like, it's about.
I might invest time into
yeah,
that.
it's about Indians or something like that. Like, yeah,
Those yeah.
yeah. And I was like, that movie looks pretty good, bro. I walked into the theater like just to peep it, right, and I was like, just to peep it, and I saw it, and I was like, oh damn, this sounds like a good movie, and I went to my movie.
I think this
Because
may-
it's 2-pack right now.
Yeah.
It's 2-pack to really go enjoy it, bro. And I want to go to like a nice theater, but then I gotta deal with the crowds. It's a Scorsese film, so it's gonna,
yeah.
it's gonna have its run.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
and they say it's like one of the best he's done.
Nice. Heck yeah. Good stuff.
I mean, he's a definite G.
It's Martin Scorsese, man.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say before we open up the doors, we were talking about cremations earlier.
Right.
It says in 2020, 56% of Americans who died were cremated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Damn.
Because when I mean, cemeteries can only hold so many. That
Yeah.
club,
Dude.
that club is packed.
Yeah.
It is expensive,
And
too,
it's
bro.
expensive.
Like, you know how much it is? Like it's like 20 bands right now.
Yeah.
To cremate?
No, to put somebody in
In the
ground,
6 feet under.
bro.
Yeah.
Like that, like
Because space is not as much available as it was. So they got to
Yes.
figure out how to make
Yes.
space. That costs money.
Yeah.
yeah, like literally like 20 bands if you want to have the luxury of putting flowers to your loved ones that have transitioned onto the next life. It's crazy, bro. Like
Wow.
this is a fact I looked
Or
up
how about
2 days
if you
ago.
wanted to taxidermy something? You know what I'm
You
saying?
can't
Taxidermy.
taxidermy a human, bro.
Taxidermy.
Well,
What?
you know,
would be
like,
that-
hey,
yeah,
you know,
it's
you know,
weird.
hey, you
You
know,
know,
what's
I thought I
crazy?
heard E-Zone say some random things on this
I
show. but
corrected him
dude
on
be-
this right
dude
now,
be
like-
just topped it right
Hey,
there.
if I wanted my
Dude.
own island, I could be called Dr. Monroe and do genetic experiments. Don't stop me. What?
Not a compliment.
All right.
All right.
Settle down, baby.
I ain't gonna visit you on this island of yours, man. It's too
Why not, B?
Too risky, son.
You're gonna be so
You like
angry.
pets. You like animals.
Oh,
man.
no,
you
no, no.
know?
You like insects.
No.
All right.
I don't know, man. Like, I imagine having your own island. That just seems very dangerous, bro. Like,
Well,
unless the
yeah.
island is as big as like Japan or like or Hawaii, where it's But then like, imagine being on one of those small islands, bro. Because like those small islands,
Tsunami could come,
if
just wipe it out.
not just that, there's hours of the day where those islands are completely underwater.
Well, you wouldn't invest in that island because if like your peoples would do the diligence for you and say that's a bad investment because by
right,
7
right,
o'clock your
right.
whole
Yeah,
thing is
You
underwater.
think?
You don't be up to your waist in a bad decision.
I was watching this movie about these people that like got stranded in the ocean. It was based on a true story.
Yeah.
And they find like this little small island, but it's like small, right? And they're like, well, whatever, we're at least on land. And then like the water started coming in over the land. And I'm just like, damn, dude, like you
Yeah.
just can't catch a break, bro.
Can't win for losing, man.
Yeah.
Nah. All right.
F the ocean, man.
The ocean wins every time.
Man, what's that? What is it? Is it the Maldives? which is like a collection of islands that risks being like gone from the ocean level rising, but it's about to be underwater. They say in the next like 20 years.
Isn't Italy gonna be like that too at one point?
Yeah, it's already certain days of the year. It's like that because the tide comes in, and they now have like walkways.
Yeah, they're gonna have to build up. Yes, Derek Mallory, definitely. Myself and Buster Rhymes, that'd be awesome if we worked on something for sure. I agree with you. All right, we're gonna open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. Got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion? Let's hear about it.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got R in the Discord. He's saying, yo, E-Zone, what about a High and Hungry Oktoberfest episode?
Yeah, that would be cool. You know what I mean? But, I'm probably going to get pretty hammered. But you guys,
October Zone.
You guys tend to like that kind of stuff. But
Bring it.
yeah, well, definitely it's in the work.
I could see him in those like wooden German shoes and the clogs. And
I would definitely get in character for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, dress the part.
With a schnitzel.
The Oktoberfest little outfit.
Yep. Dress for the part you want.
Next time I get out to Germany, I'm gonna get you one, son.
Dude.
I'll rock it too.
Don't ever say I did nothing for you.
Killed that.
And Shadow Sombre's talking about that. He's saying, E, you going all out for Oktoberfest with the Lederhosen?
Yeah. Lederhosen.
I mean, what is that?
It's the
outfit?
The outfit, yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
This right
the
here.
whole thing, man.
yeah.
I already have my costumes for Halloween, so.
Oh, right there.
we need to get
one
you
of those. We got to get him one of these.
We're getting you the Lederhosen, son.
We're getting you the Lederhosen, son.
Wait, Wednesday's Halloween,
I'm
right?
gonna get it from Germany when
Tuesday.
I go back
Tuesday?
out there.
Are you guys going to dress up?
Yeah, I have something.
I was thinking about just dropping in, switching one of my days.
All right.
Because I have a badass costume.
For Halloween.
All right.
Yeah.
You guys are too funny.
Yeah, I have something. I got to see. Yeah.
We got Mike up in here saying, yo, shout out to my guy, Psycho Les. I miss you on the show, bro.
Word, I miss Les, man.
Yeah,
Word
man.
up, man.
Psycho
Love you,
Lee.
Leezy.
Where you at, B?
Salute
Word
to
up,
Lazy.
B.
Yo,
Salute to Lee's. Word.
We got
Psycho
Wizward
Easy.
Music asking, C-, is your religion Jedi?
Yes. 100%.
Dope.
Oh, dude.
May the force be with,
I
son.
believe in the Force, man. Dude, it's recognized in the UK as like a full religion.
Wow. That's scary. Okay.
The Jedi Temple down there.
Yeah, here we are.
We're gonna go see it next
Let's
time.
go.
Bring
Go
it.
see the Jedi Temple.
We got Cushy Monster saying, gonna take a fat dab for my grandma. Lots of health problems coming on. She has to cut down on smoking to help, so I was given all her dabs, saying she's strictly vaping flower right now. Prayers for Granny.
May positivity
Word up.
and
Yeah.
Always.
healing vibes to your grandmother, man.
I feel you, dude.
Always.
Yeah, praying for your grandma.
We got Air Channel saying, yo, way to go to E-Zone. That's a blunt rolled the proper way.
Ooh.
Thank you. I have been experimenting with the methods, but, the hand breakdown is a lot better.
For the blunt, yeah.
Yeah, it's compared to, I could do it with the grinder, but I also have to leave a certain chunkiness. But even though I hate breaking down with my hands, that was better because the stickiness of the actual OG buzz kept it together.
Excellent.
We got JG saying, talking about phone addictions earlier, it's uncomfortable to not be on a phone in public for a lot of people.
Yes.
Yes.
True.
It's an outlet for people. That's
They
what it is.
gotta feel like they're doing something or to kill time.
Yeah.
Or I just think like it's like a sense of accomplishment that you get from just achieving just a bunch of tedious little tasks that you put upon yourself from this device. I gotta post. I gotta text somebody back. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Like, no, you don't. like I'm just saying. Like, sometimes you really don't gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta take a personal day.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
always
like-
have to send nude pics. I mean, man, you know what I mean, guys.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
Hey,
Bring it.
hey, yo.
Woo-woo.
What are you saying?
What do you mean?
What?
What do you
I don't
mean?
know.
Hey, yo.
Oh. Next.
And we got Smoke a Lot saying, yo, shout to Be Real, E-Zone, Cali Blaze, Son Doobie, Bart's Barbecue, and the Treehouse crew.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
And we got Robert up in here saying, yo, first time catching it live. Thank you for having Jesse Borrego on the show. He's a local legend from my hometown in San Antonio, Texas.
That's the homie, and we love Jesse, man, and we're going to get it back up in here. And salute to you for joining the family over here.
I want to go to this taco spot.
Yeah. Get down with us. Spread the word. Tell all your homies and shit.
Awesome.
We got DJ Paz up in here saying, salute to Aton from Be Real TV, sending you good vibes, man. Salute to you.
Salute.
Yeah.
Ton.
Yeah,
Good times.
We got Fifth Corner Records saying, in Anchorage, Alaska right now, repping 907, watching the live show.
Rep it.
Dude, hella criminals in Alaska.
Yeah.
Come out to play.
I saw a whole documentary and I was like, damn.
Cold as ice out there, man.
Yeah, literally cold as ice.
I see
Blue
what you
ice.
did. That was good. See, man.
Got blue ice out there.
Pretty damn good.
Cold as ice, man.
You ever do shows out there?
Long
B?
ago.
Say what?
You ever do shows out there?
Yeah. We did a few shows in Alaska.
How long
and
ago?
It's been a minute, but in the early 90s, we did a few. In the 2000s, we did a couple. It's not like someplace we went a lot, but we have managed to, do some shows out there. And I did a couple of solo gigs out there. So been there a few times. And, hey, like anywhere, hip hop is there too.
Oh.
And we got Loved Him Kill is saying, hey, B, would y'all consider doing a funky set for the treehouse and snacks or a table set for all the regulars at the table? They could be designed by each of the guys. It would be nice for the collection.
Wait, read that off again.
Loved Him Kill is saying, yo, B, would y'all consider doing a funky set for the treehouse and snacks or a table set for all the regulars at the table? They could be designed by each of the guys. It would be nice for the collection.
We'll have to consider that. Not a bad idea.
Because snacks is expensive. You know, we got to figure
he's a
what
bastard.
they're going to get paid. Yeah.
I've had 2 collabs.
His fee is horrible.
Be Real has a collab every month, dude. He has they're like just yeah.
Next.
And we got Omega Man saying, E-Zone is not wrong. Jose Cuervo is evil. When I was 29, I drank a bunch of it, and it paid for it the next day. It was the worst hangover ever.
The worst, dude.
That's the last tequila you want to drink, unless you get the real expensive Jose Cuervo, man.
You got a pretty girl telling you to keep drinking. You're going to do it when you're 21.
True. That's not wrong.
He said that's not wrong.
Bring it.
And we got Darren Cushman saying 42 states are suing Meta as of last week. He's saying a bipartisan group of 42 attorney generals is suing Meta, alleging features on Facebook and Instagram that they're addictive and aimed at kids and teens.
Yep.
I did read
100%.
I heard that today too, yeah.
Some of these companies, they end up getting sued, and you don't even hear about these lawsuits, but you'll end up getting a check in the mail, bro. Like the other day, they had this overdraw fee lawsuit with Bank of America, how it was like unfair to some people and they're taxing you $35 over and over again for a while. And I've had my same account for a while. You know what I mean? And I remember there was a certain time when there wasn't a lot of money in there. You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I had to endure a lot of those things, so they automatically put me in that that circle, and I just ended up getting a check that said, "Here you go," from the lawsuit. It was like $23 though, but I'm like, I was like, bro, this is not even a $36 fee. But still, sometimes these things, bro, when you look into them, they if you're just a consumer, bro, they end up sending you some random small amount of money though, because you're splitting it with a gang of people.
Wow.
So people that use Facebook a lot, they're gonna get some checks.
Yeah, it's true.
Bring it.
We got Midget Mike up in here saying, C-, what record made you a fan of hip-hop?
Ooh. Like
Ice Baby.
Logic.
CNC Music Factory, Everybody Dance. No. I'll say the first record that really I liked Rapper's Delight and I liked the message, but I think it was Sucker MC's Run DMC.
Yep.
That song
that flipped a lot of people.
2 years ago,
hey,
a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme, so I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was deaf and then it went this way. Took a chance to become an MC.
And all the people became amazed at me.
Wow.
Run DMC.
Yeah, Larry took me to the side. What do you say? Dude, yeah, that song.
Champagne's caviar and bubble bath.
to see ya. That's the life that I lead. You sucker MCs. Man, oh, dude. Yeah, that song, to me, when I heard that, I could not stop hitting rewind.
Yeah.
And just like, it was
that
like
beat
that.
was
They were so dope, man.
Ooh.
Some of the simplest beats at that point, but those beats, as simple as they were banging.
Woo, and their commanding voice, like
Yeah.
it was like running
Oh,
DMC.
wow.
I'm DMC in the place to be. I
think it was genius for the time.
Woo.
I thought
Yeah.
so.
Yeah,
I still
absolutely.
think
Still
so.
is.
It still is.
You can listen
yeah.
to that and it still stands up.
It to me, that is hip hop in its most purest raw.
True
form.
that.
Yeah. True.
I
Word
mean,
up.
truth be told, Run DMC made a lot of us want to do this.
Yeah.
Yes, 100%.
Word.
Big shout out to them always, man.
Yeah,
always.
absolutely.
Told him.
God bless.
I heard
You
him.
there?
All right. Next.
Run's house.
And we got Lil Wayne filmed it saying Be Real is on the cover of Cannabis and Tech Today. It's their magazine.
Their magazine.
Meg.
The magazine.
Magazine.
Megalodon.
Are you saying like
magazine. The magazine. I like that, man.
Is that like
right.
Meg from?
I like that.
Meg?
I saw the Meg 2. Crappy movie.
Oh, I was gonna watch it.
It was okay. I mean, no.
That guy has to stop being in every action film. That English guy. What's his name?
You know what's crazy?
Yeah,
What's crazy is that he
What's wrong with I like his British accent.
He's making too many movies right now. Some of them are pointless, bro.
You know what's crazy is that he started in like what was it, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Yes. Yeah.
Which was no action. It was all like based off of the acting and the timing and all that stuff.
That's a good movie.
And he was good. He was great in that.
He started dancing in Michael Jackson videos.
He was the one in Crank?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he was the one in Crank.
That movie was
in
a
the
trip.
video. The Way You Make Me Feel. I
Wow.
kid you not. He was an extra in that. He was a dancer.
See,
man.
but the thing is, you know, like they got him like he's an action star. So most of the scripts he's gonna see, most of the roles he's gonna play is action stuff.
It's like I feel like after that movie, all the expendable movies, like every time they need somebody who needs to be casted for like an action role, they just look at that roster right there.
He's the new Bruce Willis, son.
and
He's
then,
good, man. Jason Statham is good.
It's just sad to see.
In respect to Bruce Willis, because it's sad what's going on with him, but like that's who Jason Statham is now. Like the action hero that Bruce Willis was once upon a time.
Yeah.
It's Jason Statham right now.
He's dope.
Like
he has dementia right now, right?
yeah. Well, he can't like something happened where he cannot communicate.
It's front lobal. The thing that's happening, he's losing his ability to like come to like collected thoughts and communicate. Like, and they say he's already non-communicative.
Damn, that sucks, man.
Prayers to him, man.
Yeah, so he's banned. Thank you for all the movies, dude. Die Hard is forever one of the greatest Christmas movies ever.
Yes.
Even though that's one of the best arguments ever. Is people want to always they want to say it's a Christmas movie because literally happening during Christmas.
And Death Wish. I like how he did the last Death Wish too with Eli Roth.
You're speaking of Christmas movie, dude. Mariah Carey's almost defrosted, dude.
Almost, dude.
Almost, dude.
Hey, after Halloween, dude.
Oh, here it comes.
Defrosted.
Yeah. She's defrosted. That's right. All right, next.
And let's see if I get this right. We got the Vado Chris D band saying, Kiandu Miraza Saludos. He's saying if I had to chug a bottle.
Look at Ray.
You say Keanu?
They said
Keanu.
Keanu.
Kiandu.
No, what?
Keonda.
Que onda?
Miraza. Saludos.
All right, that was good, Ray.
Saludos.
Good correction right there. I saw you do that real stealth like.
Keanu.
It's que onda.
Keonda.
Miraza.
Miraza.
You gotta roll that R.
Mirasa.
Miraza.
It sounded like an accent. He said, I'm dying.
Like a tidbit, you know? Because he thinks about it too much.
Miras. Yeah.
Ra,
Miras.
ra, ra, ra,
Rasa.
ra, ra.
Ra.
Come on.
He's also saying if I had,
Oh, yeah, he moved right past
I love it. That's right, Colton.
he's also saying if I had to chug a bottle of hot sauce, I would immediately drink a gallon of milk, or else my culo would be on fire.
Dude, a gallon of milk is not gonna do you any food. That's gonna be
Yeah.
chorro, dog.
Well, it's because milk is supposed to coat your stomach.
Damn, my tattoo looks pretty clean on the screen.
Dude, look at you got your. That's you
Yeah,
got that last night.
I was looking at that. I was
Yeah,
like,
the tattoo looks good.
yeah, it does. That line work on that kid. Shout out to you, baby Mothra.
Really awesome work. All right, next.
We got G Yo saying, "Yo, shout to the Dr. Greenthumb show."
Salute. Thank you very much.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you for watching.
And we got Midget Mike again in here saying, Doobie, what was your favorite moment as a hip hop fan?
Bring it.
Oh man, there's a lot, man. I can't, you can't just pinpoint one, but shoot, there's a lot of them.
What was one of them, Doobie?
It's top 10.
Peel it, son.
I think it was when we ended the Soul Assassins tour in San Diego, and I just remember Sin and me and you, and I think we were in a scuffle or something in front of the stage, and it was just a weird thing. I think the crowd just was going crazy, man. It was just a good feeling, man, just to be close to home and, be at a sold-out show like that. It was just a lot of fun, man, with the guys. So, yeah.
We got the Jibster up in here saying, I actually gave fist bumps to Bruce Willis when I worked on the movie The Siege. And he's saying also smoked a cigarette with Denzel Washington.
Okay.
All right. Hell yeah.
Would have been better if it was a joint, but I understand. It's a cigarette.
Did he ask you for a cigarette?
Filtered, non-filtered.
And shout to Untrained Astronaut. Thank you so much for your super sticker. And shout to Luis. Thank you so much for your super sticker.
Thanks, Luis. Thanks, astronaut.
Luis.
And we got Soul King saying, I would like to see a Deftones edition of a Funky Field Tip and a C- Funky Field Tip.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Right on.
Word.
Hell yeah.
The people are speaking.
Nice.
Let it be known then.
The people speaking.
See, might let it be known.
Let it be known then.
And the last one so far, we got New York Rican Peach so far saying, hey, y'all, just want to shout out all the way from ATL.
Hello.
Word
What's
up?
up?
ATL.
What's
Word up.
poppin'?
Shout out.
What up?
Y'all love Snoop
ATL.
Dogg?
Thank
All
you.
the beautiful people out there. Word up.
Hell yeah.
Salute to
ATL.
y'all, man. We know more come as we go, so we'll take them when we see them. But thank you for the interactions, y'all.
Yes. Hey, if you ever get a chance to eat in Atlanta, man, they got some of the best
Waffle?
food. Ooh, not like you can get some homemade peach cobbler out there. Ooh.
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I bought peach cobbler at a farmer's market, right? And you can find a lot of healthy things at a farmer's market. Dude, these things have hella fucking hella calories.
Yeah.
I mean, just hella calories, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, cobbler is
It's a lot of calories, but
Yeah.
I mean, hey, look, you're not having it all the time. You're having it once.
but it's a substantial amount though, bro. When I saw it, I was
But
like,
peach cobbler with vanilla ice cream.
Woo! Man.
With that vanilla
Look
bean.
Look at that, Doobie.
Hey,
Oh yeah, that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah,
Doobie,
It's a lot of sugar to be sure. Hey, look,
Doobie loves sugar, dude.
hold on,
Yo, we
Bolton.
love
Bolton, you're getting called out by Midget Mike's son. He said you skipped his Busta Rhymes chat.
Because you answered that.
Oh, okay.
You answered that before we went into the super chats.
Okay, well, hey, he wanted to hear it, son.
We got
All right.
Midget Mike up in here. Yo, B, are you on the new Busta album?
I am not-
Busta Do It.
I don't know if I'm on that. I may or may have not.
Cannot
made
confirm.
that. I cannot
I can may or
confirm
may not.
nor deny.
Being midget prejudice, huh?
And then you got one from Hybrid Cypher right
We got
there.
Hybrid Cypher up in here, a.k.a. Haza, saying, love Doobie. When was the last time you saw Tim Armstrong?
Oh man, bro, that was probably on the set of Diamonds and Guns, a video shoot, man. Dope, man. I think after the shoot we went to Baja Fresh and ate burritos. Yeah, it was dope, man, with Rob Aston and Lars Fredrickson.
Who,
yeah, from
Rob?
Rancid. Yeah, dope.
Hey, Baja Fresh surprisingly got some good burritos.
Yes.
Burbank. That was in Burbank. Yeah.
No, they're-
I don't go there anymore, but the couple times that I have, it wasn't bad.
The turf and surf. I mean,
Surf and turf.
Yeah, surf and turf.
Right.
Not bad.
We
Yeah,
got
man.
R up in here saying, I just got some OG Kush seeds in for my next grow.
All right. Blessing to your grow. May you
Yeah.
harvest some rockin' ass
Dope.
And share some.
flowers.
Yeah. Let us try it when you.
Yeah, send something in.
You know, just saying.
You know how we do over here, man.
We just love to try it.
We just told you how much we missed it.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on, man.
Come on.
Hey, listen, we want to thank everybody for their interaction and their submissions. Again, we talk about interaction with this show. It's all about y'all, and we're here with you and for you. So thank you for being here with us. You know what I mean? Because you could be anywhere else, but you're here.
Totally.
Be Real TV Dr. Greenthumb Show. Make sure you smash that like before you roll up out of here. Subscribe, tell your friends, share it out, crack the notification bell. But look, hey, we do this 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 5 Eastern, live, right? So, like, if it doesn't pop up immediately in your recommendations, click to your subscriptions. It will be right there live. So, because sometimes it doesn't pop up. YouTube is crazy with us like that sometimes. You know what I mean? So we just want to, tell you to get down so you can get with us immediately if you're new to this. And once again, we thank you. We thank you for your positivity and the vibe and the love and support, for this show and BeReal.tv. C-.
What up to everyone here at the table? B.E., Sundubi, Treehouse Crew, Dom, Ray, and Bolton. Shout out to Aton and to OG. What up, OG? And, of course, Dro and Kenji and, everyone that hangs out and watches the show as well. Follow me at C-Fan4 on all the social media. I might be back on in the morning on Twitch, but if not, you can catch me in the mix here today and then also tomorrow, as well as the Dr. Greenthumb Show tomorrow starting at 2 p.m. So, I'll see you soon. Doobie.
Oh, man, big shout out to you guys. Aton, Ray, got to give a big shout out to Javi Lopez, all you guys, man. Just thank you. Big shout out to my cousin Isaiah. Big shout out to Sin Dog, Trace, and DJ Lord. Got to give a big shout out to Ralph M. Tamahawk, and also big shout out to Muggs and Earn Dog. Big shout out to Everlast and DJ Lethal. Yeah, man, just love you guys. Word up, man. Everyone over at Wixon Music. And big shout out to Zach in Denver, Adrian in Miami, and also Homicide out there in Texas, man. Love you guys. Word up, Soul Assassins.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And sorry to Midget Mike. Sorry for looking over you there. What's up, Ezo?
Wow. Salute to everybody who tuned in. Salute to everybody who tuned in yesterday. Salute to Dead Man's tattoo studio in the city of Lancaster, specifically Baby Matra, who did this dope ass tattoo that I got in my arm now. I love it. Also, make sure you guys tune in tonight, 7 to 9. We got a Slappy Tunes, I think is their name. They make a lot of the artwork that you see on the What's Up Food podcast. So it's like a certain artwork, and he did a rendition. So we're gonna talk animation. So make sure you tune in 7 to 9, and we'll see you on Saturday as well for the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Subscribe to our Patreon. We got a lot of dope content on there.
May the positive vibes surround you always. Swallow that.
BeReal.tv